compact and concise.
That's true. So hopefully we can find it here in this game number 3. Something perfect for both sides.
We haven't seen purifiers for control, not just yet. I mean, I think I kind of like agree on that as well, especially for like Arsenal. Maybe if it was Seaside, the Gravity Vortex is a wild pick. But if you do get the timings right, you are able to lock down the control point and get a lot of great progress inside of the hill. Here we go. We are now starting here. Come again, guys. It's all gamers here, all up in series. 2-0 so far. Can E-Star push a game number 4 and bring it down to a game number 5 later on as well? Or is it just going to be a clean old donut?
Here we go. Game number 3. AG. E-Star. And here comes AG. You love to see this is the push-up we've been seeing. The snipe from Yang One. Gets the first one. AG is what takes Ruin. But here comes the pitch from them. Spots another player. More kills coming through their side. Juyi gets shut down. One more. One play to kill. And that's going to be a clean swipe. 24-29. Elbows is the first one to push up. And he's been holding this down perfectly. No trades whatsoever. They could double captive if they want to. The Odin comes out as well. The spray comes through. More players from inside. And this has been perfect so far for the side of AG.
Yeah, only Agi getting a kill for the side of E-Star. With that being said, it's 20-29. Elmox leading the crew in regards to the kills. 5 already under his name. That A control point has already gone, done, and chalked. And now, with a lot of lives left here, all gamers can just barge in over and over again on his B control point, and then at the end of the day, they should be able to take the win.
Let's see what happens here. That's gonna be the first cap. Lives are, that's a huge margin there. More than a 12 life lead for all gamers. 13. Getting some kills here, but Elmox is there in front of him. 8 kill spree for him. Already has the EMP in the first round. Still alive here, finally gets taken down. Juyi will get shut down as well. Hunter kill will not help him out. But Cloud is on that spawn trap. Here they come. Nice shots from him. Gonna get so much attention here. Look at E-Star. They're putting so many. They don't know where to go. They go for Beard to declare out Cloud. It's a complete round for AG. And it's gonna be an all gamers 1-0 even before it goes to the next round.
Yeah, man, only dropping 6 lives here so far, and they're just bound to get the win by the capture. A bit of contestment there from Agi from the bottom side of the map with a sniper, but why? Okay, they don't want to finish the round, not just yet. They want to go back and let the control point get cleaned up, and they want to practice a push.
That's true. 3 more lives to go. Elmox shuts him down. Can they get it?
It's too close. Fight harder.
Huh. I mean,
I think they're just trying to charge up their operators. That could be a possibility as well for
yeah.
Ruan and Yang One. And they're just taking their sweet time here.
That's a crazy strategy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I mean, they know for a fact they're in the control point anyways. Yep, go for the challenge 1 by 1, but it doesn't matter. You got 22 lives left. You can afford those mistakes. Into the vents we go. Should be Yang One himself. He does get overwhelmed. And they're also giving a lot more opportunities for Juyi and Agi to build up their operators as well.
That's true. So, farming operators. You love to see it. Ruan gets it already. Yang One. Okay, Juyi gets one. I think Yang One's about to get his. Can we take a look at Yang One if we can? CDM prod, please. No,
This is crazy, bro.
There you go.
Yep. And don't kill don't kill the last person. Oh, maybe not.
There you go.
Okay.
Lost that round, but it's not over
Well,
yet.
they lost down lives. And they could have ended the game like a minute ago, but operators it is. And with that being said, with that strat being played out, they got 5 operators already at the start of this round.
That's true. Here we go. 5 ops already. They're gonna stop this push immediately. Here comes the War Machine. That's the number 1 for them. First kill coming through. No trophy for the side of E-Star. Gets shut down as well. 25-29. Pred is coming out as well. It's all AG in the kill feed.
Drop it down, Elmox. to be able to get one with a claw, but the sniper comes in with a trade. Snipers over, snipers galore, and Yangi with a sparrow. My days. Pushing up now, gonna go for the spawn trap. They got every lane covered here, E-Star. Which way you go, gonna phase a player of AG. And looking like it's just all gonna come down to the KDs here.
That's true. 11:28. That's a 3K, 5K for the team. It is a massacre of annihilation. Warden, your line.
Annihilation, domination, abomination, E-Star. Getting taken down.
Second spree.
It's not over yet. Ready up.
Yeah, halfway done to the run of control here. All gamers, they know what's up. They got an EMP. They got, what, 2 Predators, 200 Killer Drones as well, and only 1 operator. I mean, plus advantage perhaps here for E-Star, but they haven't been too promising at all in regards to their projection and their execution.
Killer drone deployed.
And you look at AG just barging in, thinking about nothing aside from getting the kills.
Hostile predator.
So far, I mean, the start of the round, it's all going to be equalized, but
EMP systems in.
slowly but surely, all gamers, once they find the grasp on what to do, they can just go for another snowball run.
That's true. Here we go. But Yui gets 1. Gets 2 as well. How many more? Gets a 3rd one. Ford is in.
Hunter killer drone.
A and B not yet captured. AG struggling here. Look at this. This could be a competitive round now. E-Star finally getting some life.
21 to 23.
Losing this.
All gamers, drop that contestment on the B control point, instead transversing here to A. And they got 4 players here to go for the capture. It's going to be coming in pretty quickly, but they decide to push up towards hallway. Sumo now with an equalizer. If they can get the breakthrough here from these 2 players holding this B control point down, they can absolutely transition to a spawn trap, but they got to be worried about E-Star pushing up to their spawn. So it's just going to be a battle of who gets the first pick off.
That's true. Here we go. 19 to 22 now. Yang, what a shot coming through.
Hunter killer drone.
AR pushing through. This could, they already captured A. B first tick is complete. But look at E-Star, the kill feed going on their way. Sin, the spawn trap is happening, but
What a
Yang
shot.
gets 1. That could be the beginning. And the Hunter Killer with the trophy system could absolutely do something with it.
He
Oh,
gets eaten by a trophy.
Yeah. 16 to 15 so far. Cloud, nice shots from him as well.
I mean, still a doable round here for the set of E-Star, but once you see a spawn trap happening here for the set of all gamers, you can absolutely expect it. It's just gonna be all gamers owning this round. Does it even have to go down to the capture? It might just be the case, because E-Star does find a recovery, but
Hunter killer drone
hey,
deployed.
still not too far apart, but the Preddy comes in, spots 2 players, decides to go for the whole singular one. Ruan finds the shutdown. The breakthrough comes in. Yangi with a sparrow finds nothing at all aside from the player on halls. And only 4 players remaining here for a set of E-Star. They got the operators here, well ready for investments, but they're gonna settle for their raw mechanical gunfights instead. And they're gonna be able to drop a few, but it's not gonna be enough for them to stop the contestment on that B control point. Juicy now all alone. 1v5 plus 1 on the life count for a set of all gamers. And it's gonna be Juicy here looking to get the break. Yep, dodging, zigzagging across. They know what's up. They
To buy
already
time
know.
again. Time to buy time for my operators once again. AG just backing away. They're gonna let Yang 1 take this player out. Imagine they forgot about the time, Warden.
15 seconds. Oh, just missing the gunfight. Yep, Sumo finds the kill.
That round, but it's not over.
Complete set of lives here still
Up.
for the respawns. And now match point advantage here for all gamers. E-Star about to come out by a clean slate of all gamers.
Here we go. Match point for AG. Can they close it out? Claw is at the ready. War Machine is at the ready. Only 1 player to beat. That's gonna be number 1. And Yui actually gets that kill, and Juicy as well. So not a bad start from E-Star.
28 to 28. Make it 27 to 28. Numbers dropped here for E-Star. Map control given all gamers. Push up already towards cafeteria. But GG has the same intention as well, gaining a bit more map control here towards elevators. And yep, it's another battle here for the spawn trap.
Another battle for the spawn trap. Cloud now and everyone else getting the kills that they need.
We're failing this.
But here they come. AG, they're knocking on it. Warden, it's gonna begin again. The blender. Oh my god, here we go.
Yep, 3 players gonna go for the spawn trap. The equalizer is on, and Sumo is gonna go for the spray down. 4 pieces under his name. And if he's gonna go down, another wave of spawn trap coming in from his teammate will come in. Elmox now. It's his turn to be putting the players into the grinder. And looking like they do find a recovery, but the damage has been done. 7 players, 7 lives remaining here for the set of E-Star.
7 lives coming through.
We're running out of lives.
6 to 22. AG making it look easy. Cloud with a 3K of his own. Last player alive is going to be number 4, AG. What can he find? He can find the next day of the Wilden. It's a 4-0.
I don't know why I kind of felt that they were gonna play for time and build up the ops, man. Yeah, GG's, well played. It was our first 3-0 here for this tournament. Come again, this is the Wilden stage, and that was E-Star taking the L up against All Gamers.
Congratulations to AG, and we called it from the start, Warden. From the paper itself, 3-0. It was a 3-0. It was a 4-0. Hardpoint was one-sided. S&D was a little bit more competitive. But in the end, AG pulled it out and got the victory.
Yeah, props to All Gamers for this. And we're just kind of like hoping that they remain consistent and, I mean, you know, elevate their game even more as we approach the next stage of the next days of the Wildlands. And yeah, I mean, props to them on this one, but there's still going to be, you know, a few more days to go.
A few more days to go. You're right. But they're not down at the bottom bracket, waiting for who's going up against them next. But that being said, that's going to be our second series, Warden. 2 more to go. We have Kagendra and TSM, but before that, we still have to take a look at the highlights. If you did miss it, it was a 4-0. It was the AG show. AG, not AG, not AG. They're all the same names. Yeah, you get it. All Gamers, bring it home 4-0.
And looking like we are about to see the highlights soon enough as well, and how it went down, what it went down here for Control. And to be honest with you, I think my favorite highlight there was really the delaying tactics to build those operators.
That's true. I mean, it was a good strategy, but it only works. I mean, it's cool, pretty nice, but you know, only it doesn't work as like before in the other game. Maybe if you have overclock, maybe it would have worked better. But I get what they were trying to do there.
I mean, they finished off the round with only 4 operators ready. Then I think they just counted the timing that, yeah, for sure. Once we head straight towards the next round, by the timer, when the timer ends, we're gonna have our 5 complete operators, and bam, they were able to win the round pretty convincingly as well. And that's something that, you know, I haven't really seen quite a lot. I mean, I've seen it once already before, but yeah, it's just nice to see some teams adapting.
Yep, that's a great adaptation from them. I mean, I think you only allow it if there's like a lot of time, and then you literally just spawn like what AG did. I think that's the only time you do it. Or if you're the last player alive and you don't have your operator, just hide at the back.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good strategy, and let's see if that's gonna be something that, you know, some of these players or teams can play with soon enough. But finally, we do move on to the other side of the region here. Jericho, come again. You know, it is gonna be Kagendra against Absolute Zero. It's basically a rematch in how we went down on the playoffs for the regionals in the green region though. And for the side of Free Slot up against Vitality, this is going to be pretty interesting. And I don't know if they went against each other already in scrimmages, but in regards to like tournaments, I think this is the first.
Yeah, I think this is a first time for them as well. You know, I mean, Kagendra did eliminate Absolute Zero in stage 4, so that was their last fight. I mean, as well as Kagendra was the first one that sent Absolute Zero to the lower bracket, Warden. So a lot of history there for them. You know, 2 games. Those are the 2 games that TSM lost, both being a 3-1 as well. But for now, as you wait and see who's going to be our MVP, I think who do you want to be the MVP, Warden?
All Gamers, I think Elmock, man. I mean, I think Elmok this does deserve that MVP slot as well. Same goes for the side of Cloud. I think Cloud might have the better odds of being the MVP, but yeah,
Yeah, and that's true. And yeah, I mean, if you haven't seen the highlight, I do think we are gonna show it here coming through as we are waiting as well. Remember, 2 series down, 2 more to go. Warden. So I mean, I'm excited for this last 2. You know, we get to see Kagendra TSM or Absolute Zero now again, and then you get to see Free Slot versus Vitality. So good games in this final 2, and that's gonna close out the day.
well, the last 2 games here can either be pretty long once again, or could be one-sided.
I think the next one could be the longest one.
Probably. I mean,
And then for the
TSM.
last one, Free Slot, the game 2 merchants, if they don't win their hard points and their controls, it's over.
For the next series here, I mean, Absolute Zero, I know for a fact they're hungry to put up their names out there, and I think during the run for Stage 4, they did have a roster change as well with the acquisition. If I'm not mistaken, was it Tokyo?
Yeah, they got
Uh,
Tokyo for stage 4. Because 7 and Freezy are not 18 yet, but watch out for them next year. Those 2 young boys are turning 18 already, so TSM's already complete for next year.
Same goes as well. I think they picked up Sanji, but I'm kind of like, I don't know. It was EA Thanatos that picked him up. I think it was like A&M Thanatos. But yeah, anyways, going back to Absolute Zero, the squad on paper, it should be a really good team. It's just that, they don't really have much time to work on themselves to prepare for a tournament, as there's just a tournament right around the corner every single time, and I'm kind of like questioning as well what kind of like work are they putting into the game when during the off season though.
I think they're ready now. After that stage 4, they had some time. They've worked a lot, and they've actually got it in org now, which is a much needed. These players, they've been champions before. They've went to champs already. You had Hydra that went to 2020 champs, and Rage as well. You have Yatu 2021 Eastern champion, and also a 2-time Green Masters champion. So a lot of experience in that team. So it just all comes down to execution again. I mean, a lot of experience. Yes, you're right. But going up against Kagendra, they're going to be their 3rd time in a matter of a month. So it's just a lot of this is going to be interesting. What kind of picks are we going to see? Are we going to see the same picks again? We take a look at the team result of AG versus E-Star.
Yeah, it's
Look at
gonna be
that kills.
118 to 51 in regards to the kills, 28 to 7, and a 1500 298 for just the average scoreline here. I mean, that's just pretty devastating here if you are on the side of E-Star.
Yeah, it's just the mechanical. A 4KD for Cloud. Yeah,
Yeah.
take the MVP, my guy.
I was like, Elmox, nah. Sumo up next. Probably, but all of a sudden Cloud just 4.29. And he was able to get like, what, a 3.28 KD as well on Search and Destroy, if I'm not mistaken? Or was
Yeah,
it
did
on
it get and then a
hard
3
point?
on the hard point as well, I believe. Wow. That is something.
For the side of E-Star, I mean, Chuyi, most expectedly, was the one to go down on the bottom feed, but hey, it is what it is. Now, Cloud's going to be the MVP here for this one. It's going to be his 2nd MVP, so congratulations to Cloud with a 1.65 KDA.
That's true. And that's going to be our MVP, 2nd MVP on this series. So congratulations again to all gamers, and that's going to be our top 10 rating for both sides. The first 5 all AG, the bottom 5 all E-Star.
Just, it goes to show that only you was able to be somewhat on par, alongside with Juicy as well. Sind was trying his best, but just didn't happen. Now, in regards to the voting in line, a lot more was shown as well. I mean, they were the crowd favorite. All gamers we go.
Yep, all gamers taking that home. But yeah, I mean, that's going to be it for this series. I mean, a quick series, a quick 3-0. But the next one could spin a lot of heads, take a lot of time. So stay tuned for that one as we are waiting. But Final thoughts on this one, Warden?
I mean, it was something that we kind of expected already to happen. It was going to be a balanced 3-0, but I wasn't really expecting it to be that dominant, especially in hardpoint and control. Got to see that all gamers was destroying E-Star all across the rounds for control. And for hardpoint, I mean, it was pretty much the same thing as well. I expect it to be a snowball run here for all gamers.
That's true. And I mean, all gamers just stepped up, went through it. And with that being said, we're gonna 2 series down, 2 more to go. We'll be right back after this series, after this short break. 30 minutes.
Now you're gonna have to get through me. Be warned, we're gonna shake it easy. An arm, ain't nowhere to hide. You're under my gun. When I drown you down in flames, all that you can do is run. My dog's out looking for you town to town. I know where you are. You can take my.
Treachery, betrayal. It's disgraceful. But to blindly follow, that's a recipe for true evil.
In the end, trust only paved the way for betrayal. Blood can only be repaid in blood. Turn hatred into bullets. Strike fear in the enemy. Become death.
Predator missile on standby.
プレゼン行くぞ。
はい、こちらが比較した結果です。2010年、あ、失礼。
Okay.
Well, we're done with the first half here for CDSI. First day on the Wildlands, and now we're moving over to the other region. Enough of CDM. We got like what Garena teams locked in, and one Indian team, Vitality, waiting on the last and final match up against Free Slot, let's say. But on this very series that we're about to see, it's going to be Absolute Zero up against Kagendra.
Absolute Zero, formerly known as TSM, go up against Kagendra, #1 team in Indonesia. We have the #3 team from MSP. It's Elevate, it's Stalwart, then it's TSM.
I mean, I don't know what to expect up against with Absolute Zero. I know for sure Kagendra has what it takes to beat them down. But the question remains, what kind of work has Absolute Zero put up? And you did kind of project that they might just be well ready up against the matchup with Kagendra.
I think they should be after what happened in that stage 4. I think they've bought back the drawing board. Another tournament for them in the CDSI. A lot of money on the line. I mean, these boys, they've been there before. Just have to bring it back once again. But this time they're in the Wildlands.
Well, let's see if they can perform well and show us that they absolutely deserve a spot on the group stage. Now,
The team right there for Absolute Zero, Rage, Hydra, Yato, Josh, and Tokyo.
yeah, we're just panning out really quickly. I mean, all eyes on Yato and Rage. Idra, though, if he can play the anchor role really well up against Kagendra, then maybe Rage and Yato will have a better time instead of the hill. Josh and Tokyo is also a player that you kind of want to lean towards too, especially on being the role players. Let's come and find out. Anyways, first map. Let's see what's going to be the ban looking like. It is going to be Kagendra getting the first ban here, and it's looking to be Hacienda away. 2 maps ban here for Absolute Zero. It's going to be 1 hard point and 1 search and destroy, so that is going to be Express and Apocalypse out.
APOC and Express. There you go. Firing range is out. Seaside is finally banned.
Another
Raid
round for
is
Arsenal.
banned, and now it's going to be Arsenal. Okay. There you go.
Well, Corona Metropolis take off alongside Tunisia is going to be open for search and destroy. Now for hard points, since Apocalypse and Hacienda is going to be out,
Summit
Summit, most likely going to be Summit.
and Hackney Yard.
You want to put Tokyo, Rage, Yato in a map of Summit. Same goes for the set of Kagendra, but anyways, here we are. New set of casters on the CDM
I'm
side.
a girl again. Hello.
Well. You're pretty, Jericho.
Thank you. Okay, but I mean, for the side of Kagendra, I definitely a funny moment there as they banned Seaside because they got 3-0'd by TSM back in stage 4. But now, as we move on here, very interesting. Hackney Yard could be played here. Summit and Hackney Yard still open for hardpoint. So let's see what TSM or Absolute Zero will decide on this matchup.
I think Hackney Yard could favor TSM, or I mean Absolute Zero now. But at the same time, we just have to wait and see if ever once the game starts and we can find a grasp on how far a game can go here. Kagendra is absolutely a menace in hard point. For the set of Absolute Zero, they can absolutely beat that team as well. It's just the fact that have they worked on it? Do they have the strategy to be on par up against Kagendra?
That's true. Do they have what it takes? I mean, yeah, let's see what happens here. This is another rematch of stage 4. It's an upper bracket rematch. It's a lower bracket rematch. And now it's another upper bracket match up for them. Winner will move on and get closer to that slot to the group stage.
It'll be tough to call on how far things will play out, but I'm just pretty stoked up. I'm pretty excited once the game starts in. I mean, these 2 teams are mechanically gifted. It's just all going to come down to the rotations, the coordinations, the strategies, and what they can put up. Kagendra, we talked about the players to watch out for Absolute Zero, but for the set of Kagendra, all eyes on Tricksters and Reef for the versatility. Reef, you can rely on him in those CQBs, and for Tricksters on the just anchoring for the squad.
Yeah, that's true. Well, let's see if that will matter in the hardpoint as well, because the hardpoint, it's been back and forth for both of these teams. Sometimes if Yato slows down, it's hard for AZ, but let's see if they can bring it back here. Let's see if they get a great start from it because Kagendra, they've been beating Absolute Zero in all of the hardpoints they've played.
But we'll see. We will see. Jericho, predictions. I want to hear your thoughts.
I'm still gonna go with AZ. I think they finally managed to maybe that new org buff happens. We don't know, or maybe also the different kind of map bans here. A lot of time they've practiced already, so let's see if that will change as well. But I think I'm gonna go with AZ, probably 3-2. Go to a game 5.
All right. I mean, I can't wait to see a game number 5 between these two squads. Kagendra, for the longest time, they were kind of like a struggle in search and destroy, but once they lost Clove, they had a new roster locked in, and they were able to improve it pretty drastically. And add it up now, there's really no loopholes behind on how to beat Kagendra. It's just being upfront with them, being who you are. Until then, you can take this series away from them, but come again, it's just all gonna come down to what kind of preparations that Absolute Zero has put up.
That's true. I definitely agree. It's gonna come down to that, Warden. It's come down to the execution. You can do a lot of all these map bans, but if you don't work on it, if you don't execute properly, you're still gonna take the L. But as we are waiting to see what the map is, and we're loading it up, Warden, I mean, I think this is just I'm more excited to see a Garena team versus a CDM team.
I'm pretty excited as well, and that for sure will be happening right around. Whoever wins has to go against a CDM team later on. But moving up, we are seeing just a bit of a waiting game. But this is how it has been all throughout the day so far. It does take a bit of time for us to see when will the game play out. But once it does, everything gets pretty heated up.
Yep, gets pretty heated up. We are gonna see this matchup, and I'm actually really excited. Like I said, what happened in stage 4 was they struggled on the start, wherein Yato wasn't really heating up with that shotgun, but could it change now? Al was that main shotgun for them. Have they fixed those roles? And I feel like AZ, they are ready now.
Well ready indeed. Absolute Zero now is their branding coming from Team Star Magic, so we'll see. I mean, just like a bit of like reminiscing of like the team name of Team Star Magic. They brought that name all the way down to the qualifiers for SBS earlier this year. So, but fortunate for them that they got picked up, and I think it went on for a while. I mean, I think before stage 4 started, they were already looking for an org, and it only until the transition towards this tournament that they were able to get acquired.
That's true. So, hey, props to them. They have a great. After this, we don't know. Maybe if you qualify, maybe if you make it to the playoffs, you can get invited to CDFI. We don't know what's gonna happen. Unfortunately, they're not gonna go to stage 5. Same with Kagendra, but you can end your tournament. You can end your season by winning this tournament, or at least picking top 3, top 2. Still a lot of money.
Yeah, man. I mean, you just have to accumulate as much as you can, take every opportunities right around, and the least that we can know is that maybe there's another tournament here just getting brewed here from the back, and you all just have to practice and get your A games locked in, because anytime there might just be something like CDS side that could just pop out.
That's true. So we're gonna have to wait and see on what's gonna happen in this in this matchup as we wait. I'm really excited. Can we get the game already, please? I want to get the game going.
Now, earlier you were like, please, let's start off the game. Can we see it? Like, prayer hoping, just wishing. When will it be? Come again. We know for a fact it's a match that everyone is eyeing out for. It is Kagendra up against Absolute Zero, up against 3 players that came from Smart Omega. So, hey, let's just see it. Let's see if it's gonna happen soon enough.
Yeah, that's true. They are former players, and for Kagendra, a mix of DG and ABC as well. So that's like the super team, Clove's former team. They are the top one in Indonesia. So now the question is, this is the 3rd rematch for them. What has changed in the past 2 weeks? In the past 3 weeks, Warden, what has changed?
I don't exactly know, man, but I'm just kind of like surprised in how much efforts they were able to put in as well during the run for stage 4. In fact, Smart Vega Esports didn't even make it, but TSM did. And it goes to show how much improvement that Team Star Magic had. Come again, they are now Absolute Zero. And yeah, I mean, they had a lot of time to, get their games locked in for the preparation in this Wildlands.
That's true. Very, very excited. I know everyone is excited. They're all going to be like, can you start? Yes, we're trying to start the game. It's not us. We are just waiting for everyone. There could be some problems. We don't know.
Why are you not starting the game, Jericho?
Why are you not starting the game?
What do you mean it's you, bro?
It's you, bro.
No, it's you.
No, it's you. You lost the game to the mic.
Currently winning, but sometimes it does go crazy. Sometimes it doesn't. It gets shy and doesn't want to speak. But I think Mike's cooperating now.
All right, well, I mean, I got 3-2. Do you have Kagendra winning this one?
I got 3-0, bro.
Kagendra.
I'm not saying which team.
Oh, no, you got to choose a team, man.
Absolute 0-3-0.
Wow. Okay. I was going 3-2, but okay. Here we go.
Now I'll take the back. 3-1. In favor for Kagendra.
Wow. Switching lanes. Wow. Wow.
Amazing.
Amazing. Who do you guys got? In YouTube and Facebook, who do you guys got? Comment down below. Who's taking this home? What's the series score? I'm excited to see.
I mean, if you guys are excited as well, better make sure you guys are sharing the live stream here because you don't want anyone to miss out the action that will be happening between these two squads. It's a rematch over a rematch over a rematch for, Kagendra and Absolute Zero here. And again, the lineup for Absolute Zero, you got Tokyo, you got Seven, you got, you got Josh, you got obviously the three main core, Yato, Rage, and Idra. And that's pretty much it. And for the set of Kagendra, no need to explain who they are. Obviously, players to watch out for is going to be Reef. That SMG, the way that he is able to rock that submachine gun is something that, the other squad has to watch out for.
All right, we got some people here. 3-1 Kagendra, 3-2 AZ, 3-2 AZ if it doesn't go to game 5, 3-1 Kagendra. A lot of, it's a 50-50 on both sides here. But I feel like we just have to wait and see what's going to happen in that first game. Because back in stage 4, Apocalypse Hardpoint went in favor of Kagendra. Summit Hardpoint went in favor of Kagendra. SND Kurohana, twice that it went through, one went to AZ, one went to Kagendra. In Control, one C-side went to Kagendra, one C-side went to TSM, AZ. So there's a lot of it's a mixed bags. You don't know who's gonna go win it because anytime any of these players can step it up, can just turn it up. But I feel like both teams are very balanced, they're equal to each other, but they're pretty far from Stalwart as well as Elevate, so that's the gap that they have. That's the reason why they struggled on getting through that stage 4. But here we go. Summit Hardpoint game number 1. Again, we're gonna see Fran with that Annihilator. That's gonna be the one missing piece. And for the other side, Rage with that Purifier. Kagendra versus Absolute Zero.
Here we go. Let's go find out. Is it gonna be Indonesia or the Philippines winning this very map? Better spawns here for the side of Kagendra. Absolute Zero, what can you do? What can you offer? They're going to be offering a lot of heavy control here towards the hallway, and it's going to be Yato getting the cleanup as well instead of the hard point.
Yep, and now we do see Rage with that R9. He's going to be able to make that play, but Reef and Josh going to be able to get some kills immediately. Yato struggling to find something. Will be okay? Oh, whoa!
Backflip. What a backflip coming in. And here we go. The game continues here with Kagendra now going to be on the lead. Absolute Zero here on the trail. Last 30 seconds here instead of this hill, and more players are going to be found over for Kagendra inside the objective.
Inside of the objective, you are right. 820 to 11. Here they come out with the KRM, looking for more. So far, Kagendra taking the lead, 24 and 11. As we find Kagendra taking the lead.
Absolute Zero and Kagendra is going to be on par in regards to the gunfights. But obviously, you'd want to get more pressure. You want to see more kills here for inside of the objective. No. And as we open this hardpoint up, it is now going to be Kagendra Looking like getting the contestment, but the time is pretty stale. No one's moving here. Yato's moonwalking. Such a talented man. This is insane. Holding things down. Everybody comes back. The EMP comes in. Kills found over on the feed. Owl finds a double. A lot of struggles happening here. But winning for sure.
Okay.
Everyone pause.
Hardpoint locked. Hardpoint locked down.
No, Meeseeks, pause.
Gets 2 kills. Okay, that's a 3K for him. Claw versus Claw. Spray and pray. Who is gonna get the kill? The answer is Kagendra takes the lead.
Yes, let's go. Momentum is still spot on here for Kagendra, but look at Absolute Zero here trying to lane out cables. They want to push up here to try to get the spawns, but Fran is there, Rage on the other side, and he quickly hops inside of the anchor spot. Rage with a KRM shuts him down. Absolute Zero has the spawns, but they're lacking the numbers here from the back, so Kagendra should be able to get the clean wipe.
Get the clean wipe, you are right. Let's see what happens. 77 and 19. Kagendra taking over this whole game. Absolute Zero, Hydra, Josh shuts them down. Meeseeks on the back. But Absolute Zero, they have control of the hill for now. But Owl and Josh, they're gonna be able to get this hill and good stuff coming out from Absolute Zero. Can they hold it down? They bring out the War Machine from Hydra. Hydra now can try to hold it down, but there you go. Hydra with the 3K. Old man doing it, making it look easy as Owl brings out the equalizer again.
Oh yeah, this might just be the play that they need here to get the break here for P3. And coming in now, Tricksters from the front with a War Machine just laning out the players of Absolute Zero. Such precise War Machine plays here from the set of Tricksters. And that's going to be enough as well to just push Absolute Zero to get that early rotation for P4 instead.
That's true. 100 point mark has to be for Kagendra. AZ, they could get this game right immediately. But no, Josh gets the worst timing in the world. Owl gets a timing in Hydra. Hydra gets shut down just like that. Spawns are given to the side of Kagendra. Absolute Zero has to back up now. Rage with the KRM will not get anyone. And just like that, Kagendra gets it once again. Last player alive is going to be Yato. What can he find? He finds one. Has to hold out for his teammates.
103 to 54 here. Coming out now. Absolute Zero needs still to find a break here to go for the chain. But Kagendra is just playing this one much more scrappy than Absolute Zero. Spawns are more defined now. And they got 3 players right around the perimeter. 1 player from the back as well, watching the flank. 1 anchoring. This is fundamental hardpoint that Kagendra is playing, and they're doing it perfectly.
Doing it perfect. You are right now. Kagendra slowly running away with it. But Trickster is there. That's a 3K for him as well. Tokyo fighting his best, but Josh is there. 12 kills to make it 13. Yes, he can. Nice shots for Yato. Needs help inside that hill. The pressure is not coming out for the side of Absolute Zero. As Kagendra, they are still dominating this hard point, struggling here. You look at the kill feed, all 220 kills already. This side Kagendra, and for Absolute Zero, Rage and Hydra, the veterans, struggling to get some kills.
Yeah, it's going to be 145 to 55 here. Massive lead here for the set of Kagendra. And it's not looking to change at all. I mean, yes, for sure, Absolute Zero, they got the players inside of the hill, but they don't have any map control. Surrounding the perimeter, Kagendra we go. They get the break up inside of the hill, but Rage denies. Hopping in, hoping for the best. Computers held down by Tricksters. But Absolute Zero gets the call, and they're still doing whatever they could do to get some recovery inside of this hill.
Some time now for the side of Absolute Zero. Here we go. Hydra with the 3K. Yato still on that spree, but Josh gets that trade. Getting some this is a huge time from Josh. Nice shots coming through. That's a 4K for Josh. Brings out the 100 killer. Can get the 5th. Yes, he can. Josh stepping it up for the team. 150 to 80. Back in the game here, but they stop that bleeding as Kagendra takes that scrap time. Move over to P2.
70 more points to chase down here to find an equalizer. And it's only going to take one good hill for them to be on side back inside of this game. Here we go. Hard point now. Going to start to open up. Spot given for the set of Kagendra. Player 1, Owl anchoring. But Absolute Zero has to set up right now to go for the push here from the front. Has to rely on Yato to get the pinch as well from the back. He gets the kill. He gets the win. Now, the question is, can they put some foothold inside of the hard point?
Here we go. They're going to try to hold it. Meeseeks now with the claw though. Shuts him down, but Rage with the R9 shuts him down. Ree from the back has the Sparrow to work with. Brings it out. Here comes the Sparrow. Here comes the Robin Hood of Indonesia. It's Reef. And unfortunately, the trophy is there, but Tokyo is there for the trade.
Big plays coming in from Senate Absolute Zero. Not really a terrible hill for them. They're stopping the bleeding and at the same time getting some progress here. But Tricksters with a War Machine. Looking like he wants to seal the deal here for the tail time. 20 seconds left to be claimed. Absolute Zero, they have the spawns for next, but they know for a fact as well if they give this one away for free, it's just gonna be Kagendra marching towards victory.
Yeah, and if you're Yato here, big kills here, Meeseeks all alone at the back, gets traded out. But there you have the spawn, Fran in front of him. Yato gets that kill, 25 kills for him. Here they come as we move over, but Rage and Hydra still struggling here. 14 and 13, they have 3 operators to work with. Al from the back just has to run through. Look at this, the R9 making its presence here. Gets 1, gets 2. They shut down Yato as well. No spawns for the side of Absolute Zero. Rage with the Purifier. What can he find? He finds Fran's Annihilator. Tokyo with the Sparrow. It's his turn to make a name.
Yeah, make a play here, Tokyo. Kagendra with the back spawns. 4 players here open for the opportunity. Yato finds the kill. Fran goes for the cut. Absolute Zero here so far, gonna be stacking inside of the hill, but gotta worry about Al here from the wrapper out with an R9. He finds 1, he finds a double, making a triple perhaps, but Reef is there to back it up. 200-point mark claimed by the side of Kagendra.
Kagendra, you are right. They are slowly inching their way on the victory. 208 and counting. And here comes to the side, Tokyo. No time for Absolute Zero. Absolutely getting annihilated in here, but Rage, that's a 2K for him. Can they make the comeback? Orchard, 13 seconds left, 1 point to beat Tokyo. It's still the Meeseeks gets that kill. 10 seconds left. This is going to be another Kagendra win unless Absolute Zero can be absolutely perfect in the next set of hills.
They need to get the break, play coordinatedly, and maybe till then they have the best of odds. Owl holding containers down, has 1, has 2.
Oh my.
What a shot from Owl. And that's going to be enough to endure the first wave of pushes coming from the side of Absolute Zero.
Absolutely Zero. And now, here we go, 230 to 127.
Brah!
Owl just putting the finishing touches. The Pred comes through. No players of Absolutely Zero. Even close. They're going to see the equalizer. Owl spots 1, gets straight out by Rage. The claw comes through. The War Machine is there. 5 more points to go. And this could all be Kagendra. The War Machine shuts them down. The Pred shuts them down. 250 to 127. Kagendra takes game number 1.
Oh yeah, I mean, raw mechanical gunfights, all even. But when it came down to the investment from the operators, Kagendra played it down so perfectly. Look at Tricksters. Look at Owl. The tandemship between them off those ops was able to just shut down Absolute Zero, giving them Absolute Zero contestment on the last and final hill.
Yeah, this is fortunate, man. I mean, you saw them. They swapped the roles. They put Rage on that shotgun, and then Yato on the SMG. It worked for a while, Warden, but I think the pressure just from Kagendra was on them. You saw the SMGs. You saw them just helping each other. And for the side of TSM, AZ, you saw the execution. They were working together, but they were just getting pieced by one player over and over again. The trades weren't on point. A little bit of jitters there, but it's fine. Only game number 1, but I expected a little bit more closer. I'd expect at least 250, 220.
I don't know. There was just a problem in regards to like how Absolute Zero was accumulating their kills. It wasn't really around the objective. It was more about them getting the cuts here and there. And obviously cutting off rotations doesn't really get you the win. You have to transfer it and transition it as well to the capture inside of the hill, which clearly Absolute Zero missed out on. But anyways, back to the highlights here. It was more leaning towards Kagendra at the middle stage and at the last stage of the game. But Absolute Zero wasn't slacking at all. It wasn't too shabby at the start of the game.
That's true. It was very unfortunate there. They turned it up, but they were on that rotation early. That P2 Warden, that P1 and P2, their reset was really good. But again, it's unfortunate that there were certain players that were just getting easy kills on them.
And the play coming in from the side of Owl to just rotate here from the back to get the triple goes to show that Absolute Zero just doesn't have that awareness as well, that, you know, any time, any moment now, there might just be a pinch, but they're just all watching in one direction. And that's just something that you kind of don't expect to see, especially with the level of experience that Absolute Zero has.
That's true. Wow, I wanted to see a much more competitive game for both sides, but hey, it's okay. Game 1 is done and dusted. We move on to game number 2, wherein just maybe we do see Absolute Zero make it 1, or will they stay 0 again?
I just really don't expect Absolute Zero to be a good team in Search and Destroy. Kagendra, especially up against Kagendra. Kagendra's S&D has improved drastically. And even if you get like the first 3 rounds up against them, they've been put into a situation where, yep, we're down by the numbers, we're down by the score, but we still have what it takes and get that reset. I think like really the biggest factor in why Kagendra is so hard to beat as well is that, first of all, mechanical gunfights easy for them. The way that they invest their operators is a big plus, and at the same time, they don't really get startled when they're trailing behind in regards to the momentum of the game.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, you gotta look at, you can base off history, Warden. That first game on S&D Kurohana, AZ actually won. And then that second S&D Kurohana again, they lost the S&D. So it's a 1-1 right now if you take it on the history books, Warden. So things might have changed, or maybe if we see Tunisia, maybe it could change. Because it never reached a game 5 in both series. It only went to a game number 4. So hopefully, if we do see a different kind of S&D here, then we might just see Azu0 getting 1. But can Kagendra make the 2-0 lead?
Well, it's just something that we have to wait and see once the game starts to kick in. But for this time being, search and destroy wise, Jericho, you have said your speculations already, but I kind of want to hear more specific answers. Who do you think's gonna win?
I mean, I still got AZ here. I still believe in them, but hey, anything can happen here. I think Kagendra's really a great team. I'm just here for the underdog story.
All right. I mean, it's not too bad after all to lean towards the underdogs, but and at the same time, these underdogs are composed of players like Yato, Rage, Idra. So they're on paper, they should be a really, really great team. They have one great anchor, that is Idra, and 2 players that can rock the subs, they can rock the shotguns, Rage and Yato. And yeah, enough to be said. It's just all gonna come down to, yes, for sure, we can project. This is how it should go. Can they find the execution? And fortunately, Rage and Idra earlier was struggling big time in regards to getting the killing department.
Yeah, that's true. It was just struggling. And I thought the pace was on par, but I mean, they were running with them. They just couldn't shoot back properly. I mean, we saw the cameras flying around, but I mean, it didn't matter. It was all the gunfights on the side of Kagendra. Again, they were just winning most of it. At least one player was getting 2 or 3 kills per life. I mean, if that's the ratio, I mean, take a look at the team result in a while. It's just all Kagendra once again.
All Kagendra indeed. I mean, mid stage of the game, it was still pretty equal, but once you got to see like that coordinated investments coming in from the side of Kagendra, they were able to snowball it down all the way through. It was basically a full 60 on that last and final hill, all because of Owl, first of all, enduring the wave of gunfights with an R9, getting a double kill, then all of a sudden just whipping out the equalizer and just going on a lawn mowing spree.
I mean, that's what happens if you let Owl. You know, Owl, he's a SMG heavy user. That shotgun just, it's natural to him. With that R9 or the KRM, I mean, that's what happens with repetition. It makes it perfect. You know, our great KRM users in Garena, PJ, Yopi, Tin as well. I mean, you got to put Yato as well there. So I mean, those players. I mean, Rage, he was a KRM user back in the day, but you know, 2 years, it's a long time. Or 2022 and 2024 is a different time. Maybe, you know, people, when you get older, you obviously things get slower.
Yeah, I mean, in the short term here is Rage washed, because Rage was known to be probably the best player in Garena during his prime season on Smart Omega. The guy was able to bag like a lot of titles for his respective teams back then, coming in towards Blacklist International, all the way down here to to Smart Omega, before we got to see the separation, the massive revamp that happened between SMO. But hey, once it happened already, for sure, he just have to search for his old self back probably, and just try to take a look at like why he's underperforming. And like one personal observation for me is that, you know, I've been following Rage for such a long time, and he played really well with only 3 fingers, but once he transitioned and tried to change up his HUD and settings, everything just went down for him. So maybe just go back to the old usual 3-finger HUD.
I feel like you just gotta put repetitions. That's it. Take a look. I mean, the kills 165 to 112. The Hades, it's not beautiful.
0.68 for Absolute Zero, 1.47 for Kagendra. Yeah, man, I have to agree.
Or maybe, you know, maybe they could have just picked a different kind of map. you know?
It's just that if you go back to the memory lane, Rage, Yato, and Summit, it's such a dream to happen. And at the same time, Tokyo as well. Tokyo is one of the greatest there is back in the grassroots scenes. But now, you know, divert the spotlight here for Kagendra Owl. A new acquisition for Kagendra, which has been able to put up a lot of great numbers for them. 43 kills, 4,230 average score line, 8 assists, and 1 MVP.
1 MVP for him. Great stuff coming out from Kagendra. Can they keep it up in this next game?
Well, it's going to be
Wow.
search and destroy.
It's gonna be S&D, anybody's game, like we said. Watch out for Me6 with that sniper. Tricksters as well. So if you're on the side of TSM, maybe that's why Yato is gonna be on that sniper, because the last time they had Yato on the heavy and Rage was sniping for them. So they might be all-stars, guys, but then again, the gun rolls, it's hard to allocate everyone in the same role. Sometimes if you have 5 all-stars, sometimes they all run the same role.
Yeah, it's not like the same setup back then where you can have like 4 SMGs and 1 AR, which was a common meta back in the days, right? Like, it was pretty submachine gun dominant, and all of a sudden, you know, this year kicked in, last year kicked in, where gun rolls are now, you know, pushed through with the rule set. And yeah, if remember back in the days where when there was no gun rolls, SKS meta, you'd see like a team rocking like 2 SKS, and that was pretty overpowered. Now you can't really do that here.
No, you really can. Gotta allocate properly, but here we go. It is going to be game number 2, Kurohana Metropolis once again. It's another repeat of stage 4. Will it be the same? Will AZ strike first to get that 1-1, or will Kagendra get the 2-0?
Fran, ideally a crucial key player as well for a search and destroy. I mean, everyone just has what it takes here for Kagendra. And I just hate the fact that it's just a matter of questioning. Who's going to pop off this time for the set of Absolute Zero? Why can't it just be the whole squad popping off here and just changing the tide and the narrative of between the series here with them? As we start to see now the first round kicked off, it's going to be Kagendra here on the defense, attacking forward side of the Absolute Zero.
Yep, that's true. Here we go. Round number 1. Trickster, yes, and I was right. Yato is on that sniper now. And Josh as well. So they have their proper sniper. Yato with that nade kill. That's number 1. That's your chain. There you go. That's the first kill. The second kill for him already. I guess the change did work out for the S&D. But Trickster does take down Rage. That's the first blood. Look at them. They're slowly pushing up into A. Kagendra on this, backing up here. But look at TSM. I mean, Absolute Zero. Rotating back, doubling back to B.
First 2 steps can work out, but gonna claim every kill. The bomb planted. Yato, though, the timing's not right here for him, and he gets overwhelmed by Tricksters with a Fennec. And now it's gonna be a 3v3, all equalized here. Player 2, Me6 with a sniper, could hold B lane down, but I think he found that information already. I think they want to play off together here on Connector. And just waiting for Fran as well to possibly go for the pinch. But look at this. 3 players from the set of Absolute Zero is going to push up from the back. The trade comes in. It's now going to be 2 for 2.
Wow, 2 for 2. Hydra gets Tricksters. Me6 gets 1 more. It's all to Hydra, the veteran.
Has the bomb.
Can he clutch up for the team? He gets spotted, unfortunately. Well, that's the first round for Kagendra.
Next round.
I mean, Absolute Zero had the chance to go for the bomb plan, but instead they went for the push here towards the back spawns in. They got punished away, forced to get the trade.
Bomb
The
spotted.
information, the
Got
location was
bomb.
revealed, and Kagendra found the call that, yep, let's just go for a pinch, clear it up. Now we move on to the next round. It's going to be a bit more aggression this time around here on this A-bomb. It's going to be a 4-1 split. No, 3-2 split here. 2 towards Long, 3 towards Connector.
Wow.
It's going to be Al finding 1 kill, but the trade comes in from the side of Josh.
That's a 4v4, but the bomb. Look at the bomb carrier in the middle of nowhere. He gets spotted. That's bomb down. Hey, Kagendra. They have the upper hand here, Warden. And Trickster says that snipe. The timing could be everything here.
Here we go. Absolute Zero. Just not looking good here for them. Look at Hydra.
Oh my,
Crawling.
hello?
He missed the shot though. And Josh just saved Hydra. And now all of a sudden, in a blink of an eye, it's not going to be Absolute Zero here having the advantage, but don't isolate 1 by 1. Play off those trades. Yato here finds the shot though. Fran's gonna be right there. Machine pistol out. Great reaction from Yato. And Absolute Zero with that play right there. Gonna be able to score a round for them now. Here, 1-1.
1-1, we go.
Defend the objective.
Absolute Zero. Josh saved Hydra. Hydra saved Josh. You love to see it. The buddy system working out. Me6 on that snipe. Has information. Decides to back up.
Oh, mid challenge might just come in. I think Me6 just spot Yato. But
Yato. Sorry.
crazy.
Yato with a jump shot.
Right side.
Awesome as well.
Tricksters.
Tricksters, nice shot through the leaves. Reef takes down Yato.
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 3v5 now. Tokyo.
Tricksters
Rage.
now.
Gosh. Trickster still looking for the shot to connect. Rage gonna be there on the mid map. Disengages. Gonna go for the challenge. Beautiful shot.
Josh.
Trickster's down. Reef. Gonna go for the trade as well. Tokyo. Beautiful read from the back. Here we go. Absolute Zero here just using the aggression of Kagendra to their advantage.
Here we go. Owl on the back though. The Owl, is he looking the pre-aim? No, oh, the timing isn't real. Spots one, he knows his one's there. Oh my goodness. This is the... I'm holding my breath. Oh, Josh gets him. That's the kill. Owl is right behind him, but doesn't have the perfect weapon. Reef gets Tokyo, and this is perfect. Oh my goodness. The greatest trigger discipline in the world. Owl,
Take your time.
does he get this?
Take your time, Owl.
Take your
the play.
time, my friend. My
You're about to make the
friend,
play.
take your time. R9 in hand. He spots him. Here comes the first one. Spots the second one. Gets a hit
Off the
marker.
heady.
Both are gonna be weak,
gets it.
but the
Wow.
R9 gets it.
Bro, someone has to stop Owl. This guy has been on it on a hard point. And now here on Search and Destroy, just making the plays over and over again. Crazy. And now, back to the lead we go. Kagendra.
Destroy the objective.
Wow. All right, here we go.
Frag out. Smoke.
Now this is unfortunate for them.
Smoke.
Not checking your back. But here comes the nades. They're flying through. Kagendra, they're pushing through. Here comes the challenge, the triple chow. Tokyo goes down. Yato, it's all up to him. Gets shot through the smoke. Hydra gets a 2K. The veteran from the back takes him down. There's gonna be more players. Owl takes down Hydra. Someone's calling on the what is happening? It's a 3 versus 1 now.
Josh. Now here. Here we go. 1v3 coming up now. Can we see some more here? Here we go. Can
Timing.
this be a clutch? Trickster still checks out from the back. Machine pistol overwhelming Josh. And now it's gonna be Kagendra here going 2 rounds in a row. 3-1, let's go.
Well, let's go. Could be the side, you know. Could be the side. And here we go.
Destroy the objective.
Smoke.
What's gonna happen here? Getting another slow round for Absolute Zero. Trying to play for a pick here, letting Yato do his thing. But Kagendra, they're not okay. All right, why?
Why? You didn't have to, bro. I knew you guys have the lead, but just a bit too greedy. And now,
Got the
bomb's
bomb.
gonna get picked up soon enough. They could lean towards the ace, the B side, but wherever they go, they gotta meet someone else. So, mid-map push coming in from the set of front, MG42, if the timing is right, should be able to get on a spree as well. But this is something I hate, man. 2-3 split, other half goes to the other side of the map. They could absolutely go for the flank, but it's just too risky in my opinion. Much more better if you just stack up, go for the play. And I think they get that information as well. Okay, you know what? Disengage. Let's go B. Let's just play together at A. And looking like they have already found the clearance. But player 1's gonna be there. Al with an R9. He does get taken down. Player 2 off the rotation. Me6 holding this mid cross. But what a flick towards Josh. Sit down.
He's already sitting down. That's that first kill. Josh gets that kill. The retake should happen any moment now. Man advantage still goes inside of Absolute Zero. They could definitely rotate this, Warden. Just enough time for them to rotate it, but Me6 looking for someone. Tokyo, gotta stick this plat.
The bomb has been planted.
3-4. Can he hold it? 2 players here, just pushing from spawn. Player 3, Reef, has to go for a slide here. And he checks out. He finds Idra.
Wow.
What a play!
Oh, no.
Me6
Oh, no.
and Fran finding their own individual kills. Now Yato here all alone. Bomb's gonna be planted for him. But should it matter is the question. Fran denies. And Kagendra goes on for another round. 3 in a row for them.
Wow, Hydra was on that off angle, but Reef expected him there. Kagendra 4-1. My goodness.
My gracious.
Bomb spotted.
Remember, this is 1st to 9. So a lot of time for Absolute Zero to, you know, get some adjustments here and there. Stun, smokes, nades are all out. Yato still looking for players.
Yato on the sniper is something I didn't expect to perform well. Man, he's leading
He
the
wasn't
squad
a
here for
sniper
Absolute
before.
Zero. Bang.
Wow.
Josh gets concussed, missed the shot. Come again, it's just all gonna come down to the pickoffs. Player 1, Aldo, gonna be pushing up extensively. Rage is gonna be holding the corner down. Checks away, unfortunately for Rage! He still loses the gunfight! So unfortunate! Al, what are you on?
He's on one today.
Check his phone. Reef. Can get this one as well. Josh
Wow.
baits, but he doesn't get the shot to connect.
Just
Player
melted
5
immediately.
Where's the trade?
Oh,
Tricksters
Tokyo.
from the back. Can he get it? What a flick!
Goodness.
Oh my god!
Nice work.
What's happening?
Next round.
Just melted in the next round.
Tricksters! Just heating the reaction time.
Just drop the bomb.
The precision from Kagendra is something else here, Jericho.
It is something else. I agree with you, Gordon. Look at the flick of their wrist, man.
Inhuman reactions.
Rage
I was
again.
doing the
Okay,
same thing.
redeem yourself here.
No way.
Okay, backs away. Okay, I like it. I like this. I like this. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Off angle. Oh, my
look
goodness,
at this.
Fran. Does he get one?
at
He
this.
gets the first one. But the help.
The bait.
Reef,
The bait.
help. The bait. Oh, yeah.
What a shot.
How did you get inhuman? Inhuman right there.
Look at the flick of the wrist. Through the tree. Here we go. Anyone's
3-0
game
now.
here. Absolute
3
Zero
versus
has
3?
to make. They have to make the decision. Looks like they want to go for the B side instead. Heavy mid control here for Kagendra. Whichever way Absolute Zero will go, they're gonna meet someone. But look at where Rage is
Oh,
at.
that timing. That timing.
Oh yeah, revenge, revenge.
There you go. That's the one that they need. They are gonna double back here. Kagendra, Tricksters, and V6. Wait. It's a fake on a fake on a fake.
Reverse card, bro.
Oh, I think they
clear
read
A
it.
side. Clear A side.
I think Me6 and Tricksters, they feel it. Here they come.
Oh no.
Oh, the timing is everything. He gets the first one. Spots the second one. Tokyo gets that trade. That's his second kill. Okay, it's all up to Me6 now. I think he played that perfectly. All you have to do is
Bomb
get
has been
2.
planted.
I don't know. Uh-oh. You missed
Oh,
the
he
shot.
missed that
Still
shot.
unfortunate. You can't miss it, man. You can't.
But hey, if you're Absolute Zero, got around, but it took so long for them to get that second round. But hey, one more before we swap sides here. Still very winnable for both sides.
Destroy the objective.
Yato's leading the squad. 7 kills. Reef on 10 though. Tricksters on 8. Here we go. Same old format here for a set of Absolute Zero. They're kind of anticipating that Kagendra, yep, they're gonna be playing aggressively once more. So just step on the brake for now. See what we can accumulate.
See what happens here. Owl, I think you should stop flanking out for Owl. You know, maybe they're expecting you now. And if you're Absolute Zero, maybe try to hit a play. Try to go B here. Try to go for mid. But this time smoke the proper way. Here they come. Reef gets the first one. He gets traded out. Me6 on the snipe. Oh, wow. What is that timing? That is unreal. Spots one. Beautiful.
Doesn't matter.
Gets the second one.
It doesn't
Yes,
matter.
he can. It does not matter. Rage on top. There you go. Gets one as well, but he's getting chased from behind. Oh, he's getting
bomb.
attacked up. The bomb.
They know
Still
where
at
the
the
bomb
back.
is.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Rookie mistakes, man.
I think they know Al's here. Does Al check it? Oh, he gets checked. Now it's all the Trickster here. Just have to take them down from the
has a
bomb
sniper.
side. This is the timing that he needs. Does he get him? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, bomb's not taken yet. Run away.
Time.
Run away.
Run away.
Just run. Run, Trickster, run. Pass the heady. Spots
Oh,
one,
wow.
one shot.
Time.
It's a 1v1.
Drained.
They have the bomb.
Just has to play for time. There's not enough time. There's not enough time.
Oh, he has enough. He has enough time.
Nobody decides to wrap around, giving
6,
Rage the free side.
5, 4. No time. No time.
no, he doesn't
no
have
time.
time. No way.
No time for Rage. 6-2, Kagendra. Hey, Trickster struggled that 3K, but it doesn't matter if it's on that heady. He's gonna get it.
6-2 now. 2 more for match point. Absolute zero.
Destroy the objective.
Just really great intentions. The problem is the trades are just so much more eminent for the side of Kagendra. And now look at the surge here on his B lane. But Josh finds a double. Owl and Reef is out. 2 heavy hitters out for Kagendra. But Meesex denies 2 as well. To get a breakthrough here on his side, the Cavalry is quick here for Absolute Zero. But does it matter is the question. They're just on a barrage. Blitzkrieging through the veins of Absolute Zero. And now it's a 2v1. Yato, MVP. Would it matter? Absolutely not as well.
Absolutely zero. Struggling here. 2 more before we close it out. If you're Kagendra, it's been working. And Absolute Zero, they had some life there, Warden, especially that Josh 2K, but there's no counter from them. Here we go. The same spot, the same nades. Here comes the push from them. Absolute Zero with that squad stack. Gonna keep going. Josh gets taken down. Fran gets 1 more. Hydra pushes up. We'll get straight out as
Crazy.
well. And it's all up to Yato once again.
He's stacked towards the B-bomb site. Kagendra don't care.
Bomb has been planted.
Just get the kills. Double chow. Overwhelm. Yato
Wait,
don't.
wait,
Finds a
wait.
double. Still doable. Not yet over. 1v1 now. Fran on the other side. Still a lot of time. Yato, you need this one. Your squad needs this one. Just has to go down to the proper read. 25 seconds left.
Oh, I think
Fran
he
just
read
holding
it. I
the
think
corner.
he read it. Oh, wait.
Is that R9?
Gonna win it. The R9.
Good work. Get ready for the next round.
Yeah.
Match point.
Match point.
Kagendra just wrecking the scene here on Kurana Metropolis.
Destroy the objective.
Such a drastic improvement here for them.
Frag out.
But here we go. Coming in. Can they close it out? We've been in this situation before, and so far 2 in a row, Kagendra has been able to come out prosperous. And Josh is holding this angle down. He has been able to get 1, but no trades coming in from the other side. Meesex though gets the kill. 4v4.
Look at Rage,
Bomb's
he's
not yet
right
going to be planted.
He's in a great spot here. I think they should just overextend it for Kagendra. Rage is gonna get spotted, he knows. But the R9 just gets a hit marker. Gets 1. Almost gets the second as well. Hydra for the back. There you go. That's 2 more. Reef, though, has gone in his way here. But the timing is unreal. Gets the first one. Spots Hydra gets the second as well. Back to a 2v2 we go.
All equalize. Absolute Zero. Last life for you guys. Gonna go 6 rounds in a row. You gotta get through this round first. And it's all up against Reef and Tricksters. You know the bomb is gonna be on that site. So they're gonna go play for the retake here. Tokyo's gonna go for the challenge. Finds 1. Gonna go for a double challenge now. Reef
Standing. Finish.
gonna get 1.
There you go.
But Tokyo gets the trade and Absolute Zero. They survive.
I would flip if imagine Reef just puts them both out there, Warden.
Destroy the objective.
But hey, that ain't over. We move on. Still a match point for Kagendra.
5 rounds.
A lot of rounds if you're Absolute Zero.
We see more for Absolute Zero. It's all gonna come down to the first step. Who can take the pick off? Meesex spots Josh. Meter of 1. Hitting their shots. The bomb is gonna be leaning towards the B side. Formation wise.
Oh my
Absolute
God,
Zero has
how?
it all. Tricksters dove. Flickery do to the face of Tokyo. Hydra though quick for the trade as well. And it's keeping the game all equal.
That's true. Smoke is out. That's gonna fake it out. They should run to A now. They have one player to beat, which is Yato. He's looking for something here. And now they're slowly
4v4.
getting into A, Warden.
Yeah.
Bomb should go down at any moment unless Yato has a spot that, yeah, they don't. Wow. That is
What is that?
nerd!
What a nerd.
Hey,
Four.
whatever,
Bombs to get
whatever
planted.
it takes, man.
Deep clear here towards Khan. That angle is spot on. Fran finds one. Al looking to get the trade.
Oh.
Argel loses the gunfight, and it's just Josh all alone from the long way around. 1v3 here, has to move in quick, but Meeseeks gets the call. He shuts him down. Kagendra going 2 games in a row.
Wow. 9-3. No 9-3 curse here because we end at 9. And Kagendra 2-0. Looking like it's a setup for a 3-0. That was an absolute must win for Absolute Zero. Unfortunately, they are still staying at that 0, Warden. Hey man, their org name, hey, it's gonna hurt if they actually don't win a game.
Absolutely 0 games, yeah.
But hey,
Well,
never over till it's over.
Control.
Warden.
Control, man. Control Arsenal. Up
This is-
against
hey.
Kagendra.
This is where they beat Stalwart 3-2.
I just don't know. I just don't know how to feel about Absolute Zero now. I mean, usually I take hardpoint as a calibration and how far things can be for respawns, and for most of the times on Hardpoint Summit, it was pretty dominated by Kagendra.
That's true, and I mean, the snipes were on point, the R9s were on point, the flanks were on point, and for Absolute Zero, you saw them. They had the vision there. They were simply outgunned. Sometimes just outplayed, getting flanked. Basic things.
Basic, bro. Hella basic. Man, I think you should be a coach.
I'm good, bro.
Well, a lot of kills happened, but it was pretty much more oriented to the side of the Garudas. Kagendra.
Garudas.
5-1, make it like what, 6-1 perhaps, but Absolute Zero. I don't know why, but it kind of felt like they were like in autopilot mode for like majority of the rounds. There wasn't really clear dictation on what they wanted to do. It was always a default play that they stuck with, and pretty much I think it was like 50-50, but the retakes was pretty sloppy, and at the same time how they handled like situations where they had advantage with was pretty slacking as well. And yeah, I mean, this is where the round ends. Big reads coming from the side of Meeseeks. I thought it was like Tricksters that could really just take the spotlight away, but it was the both of them. The snipers came in pretty huge for Kagendra.
Yep, it came in pretty huge for Kagendra, and that's what happened in that game. The snipers changed the game, and sometimes the timing was just perfect on the side of Kagendra. You saw there in that highlight where Reef popped out of top mid ward and pretty much just shut down everyone there. Just, I mean, I want to see the team results. Hades, but I'm pretty sure it's all going to be in favor of Kagendra towards this matchup.
I mean, Absolute Zero had like what, a 0.68 KDA on hardpoint, and that's just something that you kind of like don't want to see, especially in this type of run for the game mode. But coming in, we just have to wait and see if ever it's going to remain the same as well for Control.
Hopefully it's the same. Hopefully if you're an Absolute Zero fan, you gotta cheer them on right now. Fight them on this game number 3 because they are fighting for their lives. If they do lose this, they're gonna go down to the lower bracket, and one more L, they are going to say goodbye to their chances of flying to China to play the LAN.
I think it's going to be happening in Beijing, so I mean, it's a lovely city as well, and you just don't want to miss it out. And yeah, I mean, for those who are kind of like pretty confident already to fly to China, please get your visas ready. we had a lot of a team just faltering, all because of the lack of documents that they prepared for the tournament.
Yeah, well, hey, before that, you gotta get through it, man. You gotta get through the playoffs first. But the group stage looks like it's already the playoff bracket, so it's a lot of fight there, a lot of interesting fights in the group stage, which is happening next week as well, Warden, and then we'll get a 2-week break to get ready for the playoffs, and then 3 days of best of 5s and best of 7s to crown the best team in the Eastern region. And And this is a cheat code for those teams that are going to stage 5. You're getting on-site practice. You're getting practice against the teams that you are going to see in stage 5 as well. And for the West, this is a scouting day for them as you take a look at the team result of Kagendra versus Absolute Zero.
Yeah, I mean, it was 9-3 here for the overall score line. 54-40. Not too much of a disparity between the kills itself, but a lot of those impact kills really came on for the set of Kagendra. My, oh my. Me6. 1.67, 1.4 for the set of Reef. 1.75 for the set of Tricksters. Really great KDAs coming from both snipers, but the MVP is going to be Reef with an SMG.
Yeah, that's true. Reef with an SMG. 1.58. First MVP. That's going to be it for game number 2. Let's move on to game number 3. Possibly the end of the series or the beginning of a new miracle for Absolute Zero.
You are a very hopeful man, bro.
Yeah. Cali, Cali, he's a hopeful man. OMG Cali next year. I'm kidding. No.
OMG Cali? What about like Jericho OMG and Cali OMG?
I'm good. I'm retired, my friend.
Okay. All right. Why though? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, take a look at this Arsenal game number 3. Warden, are you going to stick with your pick?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's still gonna be Kagendra. I totally like didn't vote for Absolute Zero at the start, but you know, Kagendra all the way.
All right, Kagendra all the way. I mean, you went Absolute Zero at the start, switching sides. But hey, it is what it is. Warden loves to switch sides, and unfortunately, he is now part of Kagendra.
I mean, I am moving to Indonesia soon anyway, so you know.
Hey, there you go.
Let's go, Kagendra.
That's cool. That's cool. I mean, Kagendra is all the teams are very respectable. I agree with Cali. He made that comment. I mean, all these teams they are the best of the best in the eastern side. I mean, Omega's not here, but obviously they didn't make it to the playoffs after a lot of turmoil in their players. And I mean, what else? I mean, that's it. I mean, you have Stalwart, you have Elevate, you have X-Rock, you have Q9, you have Wolves, and there we go. Game number 3. Again. Ooh, now we're gonna have a mirror matchup here.
All right, here we go. Let us see who's gonna be the better team in control. Come again. Absolute Zero is a squad that everyone eyes for in respawns, but that first hard point on Summit just didn't pan out to the way that we kind of predicted it to be. And throughout the whole series, it has been Kagendra just taking the spotlight away from Absolute Zero. As we start things off here, attacker's side for the set of Absolute Zero. Defending Kagendra we go.
Here we go. And Absolute Zero starting things off. Getting some kills there, but Al is there once again, still on that rampage. But Aitra got through, but gets traded out by Fran. 28-25. That's the first wave for Absolute Zero. Already done.
Yeah, I mean, the bulk of the kills here at the start of the round, it is going to be leaning towards Kagendra. And with that being said, I mean, get the first wave, get some map control extended up just a bit more to gain some map control, and bam to the bam. You are able to just modulate the spawns even better. Just have a better read towards getting the round here for your side.
That's true. And now here we go on the side here. But Yato gonna get some kills here. 23-19. Gonna put some influence towards A, but the flank is there. E6 gets a trade on Yado. And here comes more. Hydra, nice shots from the veteran. Gets more. Gonna get the third. Yes, he can. Hydra, 3 kill spree. Spots the fourth as well. And Yato clears out the spawn trap. But the influence, 26 seconds left. B is starting to be captured.
I was kind of expecting that Alpha would be the priority here, but hey, if it works out, why not? Just gonna get hallway control here if ever you are on a set of Absolute Zero. It's 2 players from the set of Kagendra is gonna try to make a breach, trying to make a play here. Yato is gonna be right there on the front side. Back play we go for the set of Rage, and he's gonna be able to find one before he goes down. Spawn trap gets denied as well. Still a doable round for the set of Absolute Zero, but they need to try to avoid getting waved off here on this very push. Till then, get the time extension and play for the trades on Alpha.
There you go, Absolute Zero fighting again. Yato, 7 kills to his name, but Me6 is there for the trade. Spots another one right behind him, but Tokyo shuts him down. 11-11, make a wish as they start to capture Absolute Zero, the comeback, and they start it now.
Here we go. Aldo sliding in, finds a double to connect. Reef here on top, on window. finds Yato as well, and that's gonna be the clearance that Kagendra needs to have more solidification here on Alpha. And if they're gonna be able to endure the next wave, then yeah, beat it. That is gonna be the round over already, and that's gonna be favoring Kagendra now.
Yeah, Tokyo and Josh combined for 3. Not looking good on the kill feed, but they're gonna try to flank this out. Yato, Hydra, all flanking on the other side. They're gonna try to converge on this point. 6-6. S&D is now the name of the game. Here they come. Me6 gets tagged up. Gets that first kill. Al is there for the trade. Spots 1, but gets help for more teammates. 3-5 now. Another big 1v1 at the back. Fran gets him as well. They're gonna start hopping on it, but Trickster is there. Spots 2 players. Needs help from receiving, but Trickster gets another one. It's a 2 versus 2. Hydra with the
2v1.
fire. It's a 1 versus 2.
Me6. Sniper.
Spots him on the left.
They know.
He knows he's there.
Don't peek.
No, but Hydra gets it. Nice shots from Absolute Zero as they take the first round. Wow.
I mean, I thought that Kagendra would have had that round. I mean, they were able to wave off the players of Absolute Zero. There was basically no respawns anymore left. But Absolute Zero just improvising, getting the adjustment, and now, with that being said, they win the attacker side. Let's see if they can back it up with the defense as well. We haven't seen any teams win defense on control, not just yet. We're moving over now to the start of the game. It's now going to be Kagendra here going for a heavy contestment on Alpha. But the War Machine from the set of Hydra is just coming out better.
That could be the momentum that they need. But Al shuts down one Yato with the Annihilator. Spots another one. Nice shots from him. He spots the third one, but unfortunately, the Annihilator is gone. 26-26 Kagendra now. Slowly taking them down piece by piece.
Slowly but surely, steps by steps. Now they get a clearance here on his B control point. Should be the information given as well. Reef now with a Sparrow out. Should be a clearance here on Alpha. They go for the contestment here. Now the matter of question here, will Absolute Zero go for the contestment, or are they just gonna give it up? Might just be too early to give it up, but at the same time, if you look at the formation here for Kagendra inside of the hill, it's just so hard to break, but they do find one. Absolute Zero is on.
Ooh.
But now, with the equalizer out here for the set of Al, this might just be leaving to no evaluation here for the set of Absolute Zero. Al's gonna go on a spree, finds Hydra, finds Rage. Last player on window. That is gonna be player 2 Yato here that can try to make the play, but for the time being on the front line, Al is slaying the competition.
They are slaying the competition. And now 21-17, 30 seconds left. 1 minute's gonna be added. Trickster's on the flank. Spots one easy kill. Can he spot the second? No, he cannot. Tokyo gets his 4th kill. Needs to step up for the team.
20-16. Years, lives, dropping down. Trickster is gonna be on for the spawn trap. He does find it out. They get the clearance now. Now they gotta hope for the push here on B, but Tokyo denies. You ask him to step up. He finds 2 critical kills. That's gonna be stopping another wave of push here coming from the back lines.
13, here they come. Rage gets taken down. That's a fast cap right here. It could happen now. Reef on the spawn trap as well. Shuts down 1, shuts down 2.
Here we go.
Nice shots from the side of Reef. Yes, he can keep on going. Finally gets taken down, but the time has been given. Me6 takes down Josh. 14-6 now. Lives not on the side of Absolute Zero.
Killer drone deployed.
Sniper locked in. Hallway control. Evaded. 3 players now pushing up towards steps. And it's gonna be Absolute Zero here looking to get the break. Contestant coming in.
Wow.
It just gets denied. Tokyo, Yato, now here to clutch it up. 2v13 on the live count. Yato from the back on the vents finds one. And now they get washed away. Kagendra here inside of the game as well. They get 1 round. It's now gonna be all tied up.
All tied up at 1 apiece. Remember, this is first to 4. It's the best of 7 in this control warden, as you can see. But Trickster still has his operator. Rage still has his operator as well. So Equalizer still have the ready as well as the War Machine. But they're gonna go for this B push.
There's only 1 player there. Me6 doesn't have an operator, only has a sniper, but Trickster is going to be backing it up now with the War Machine. Can he find one? Yes, he can. Could be a spree perhaps, but Rage clears up the vents. But Trickster's still going to be alive. The claw is out now here for Rage. Big investments. Perfect. Now, they just get a clearance here on his B control point, get the capture time extension. But Kagendra tries to counteract that play for the spawn trap. The Sparrow is out by big denial. And they survive for the time being.
They do. 24-21 now. Owl again, the sneaky man, the sneaky owl. That call out, beautiful. The timing is unreal, but Tokyo Finally getting more kills here. Trades are on point for Absolute Zero.
Tied for the lead.
45 seconds left, but Al still just waiting for someone. He spots Yato as well. Gets that easy kill from him. As he goes for the spawn trap, but it has to back away. Just manipulating the spawns here. Rage spots him as well. Just gonna win this gunfight. Rage finally shuts him down, so that clears out the base for Absolute Zero.
21 to 16 here. It's only gonna be Hydra that has this operator all across the lobby. Finally, Al accumulates his. It might just come down to the investments. Looking like this time around, Absolute Zero trying to push finally on his B control point and finish what they started.
Oh no.
Triple Chow. Reef can't do anything about it.
Bravo.
And this should be a capture already. 2 ticks in. Should be the triple tick perhaps. Player 5 Fran tries to stall it out, but it's just not gonna matter at all. Kagendra has to make a play here on Alpha, but they don't really have the formation here to hold the fort down. Player 1 though, Al gonna whip out the equalizer. That's huge.
That could be the game changer. The claw at the back of the map gets 2 more. But here comes Al. He's running. He's going for it. Here comes the equalizer. That's a no. He should just stay to the back there, but Al just gets 1. Here they come. 13 to 7. 45 seconds left.
Flash out.
Coming in, Tokyo, Yato, Hydra. You have those operators. You gotta find a means to get them investments. If you want to turn the round away or just give it up, who knows? They are funneling here towards cafeteria. 2 players now gonna be wrapping around towards weapons as well. Now 3 players has his option to go for the front side push. Gonna rely on player 3 and player 2 to either go for the spawn trap or get the cut here and just play for the objective. But they don't have any respawns anymore. Here we go. 2 for 2. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Can we see the break coming in for the side of Absolute Zero? Are they just gonna fall down one by one? They find one on isolation here from the back. And it's just not looking good here for them. Finally, they hop in, but they get washed away quickly as well. And now it's gonna be Kagendra here on the lead.
2 and 1. Absolute Zero. They get 1 round, but can they get more? I mean, Josh, 7 kills, man. Really just struggling. You do not expect that from that guy. But hey, it is what it is. Kagendra now, 2 to 1.
They got 3 operators here. They should be able to hold down the first wave. Can we see the investment? Yes, we can. Tokyo now out with a Sparrow. Can he find anyone else aside from Tricksters? Hydra as well is out with the War Machine. Tokyo finds 1 more before he goes down, but the timing is on for the side of Al. Look at this. They disengage towards Alpha, and now Al is in here. He's well positioned, and this should be easy progress on Alpha, while simultaneously Absolute Zero is going to be distracted on Bravo.
And look at Al. He's already back, and he's giving so much. He's just annoying right now for the side of Absolute Zero. I mean, look at him. He's snaking up the back. Here they come, and look at Al. He's ready. He finds one. Takes down the first.
So quick.
Does he find the second? Rage. Is he ready? No, he does not. But Hydra as well gets traded out. More players coming through. The pre-fires should come through now. Rage gets taken down again, but finally Hydra. But I mean, the damage has been done. If you are Al, that's some great damage for him.
It's going to be enough for them as well, for Kagendra to make a push here towards Bravo. Come again, they need the time extension. The first tick of progress will be clicked already.
There you go.
Absolute Zero. Are you going to contest Bravo or just settle for Alpha? Looking like player 1 and player 2 gets the call that they just want to claim for map control. But Reef with a Sparrow can put up great damage here, but he missed. The trophy saved. And Absolute Zero now will be able to endure another wave of the spawn trap. Kagendra, though, in the process, will get something in here on Bravo. Just closely nearing the capture for Bravo, but Absolute Zero now going to be reinforcing once again.
Gotta watch out for Fran here. That Annihilator, but Hydra through the smoke. Spots Yato as well, but Yato! Nice shots from him.
11.
To 11 now. Al. Perfect Trickster as well. Spots Yato. That's gonna be the kill. Focusing on A. The double capture should happen now. Al has to make the play for the team. Here comes the claw from Rage. Looking for something. He's gonna get tagged up. Nice shot from Fran. Trickster takes down 1 more.
It's 7.
It's gonna
2 operators
go up, but Reef
available
here.
for the set of Zero.
Spot him.
Can he do it?
Yes, he can. Kagendra still trying to, still in the lead here. Life is up. 1 more tick for B. Both 6 at 6. Hydra has a War Machine. Al Mi60 Trickster all ready as well. But Hydra gonna get called out from the back. Does he get 1? No, he cannot.
running out of lives.
But Tokyo gets one more. Tokyo gets 2 huge kills. Rage on the corner. He gets one more, but Al is there for the trade. It's a 3
2v4.
versus 4.
Josh, Hydra,
Look at the map.
again, you have those operators.
A lot of 1v1s here. Oh,
Tokyo
nice
wins.
shots.
2 for 4. Josh, Hydra, Yato, Tokyo, play for the trades.
Al gets
Al's
one.
gonna be all alone, but this guy has an equalizer as well. Tokyo holding that angle down. Will Al go for the challenge? Yes, he will. Equalizer is out. Overwhelms. Now to 1v2. Time still on it. 30 seconds left.
Gotta go.
Josh and
gotta
Hydra
go.
has to play for the trade. They gotta play for the trade.
I mean, he doesn't have the best weapon to work with right now, but hey, anything is possible here. Just have to hop on it. And there you go.
Predator missile inbound.
Oh, the Pred. Oh, the Pred.
Okay.
It's not over yet. Ready up.
Calm down, guys. I got the Pred. I got the Pred. No need for trades. Missile flies through, claims the route.
Imagine if he dodged that pred, man.
No way, bro.
Yeah, I could. Just shoot the pred, man. Shoot the pred. You had an
What?
equalizer.
Okay, bro.
Here we
I
go.
know I know you were a pro player, man, but that's crazy.
Yeah, you can do it too. Trickster with the war machine. He gets to 3. But Hydra fires back. Absolute Zero the momentum. Turning it up now. Spots one more.
Beautiful.
The veteran. 29
down.
kills.
Calm
But here
down.
comes Al. He's gonna keep on pushing through as well. Josh gets shut down again. Has a player right in front of him. Does he spot him? No. Yato. Nice spray. That's a 2K. You see the momentum of Absolute Zero. They're fighting back.
I just wanted to throw the 100-killer drone, but there was a trophy there. Quite unfortunate. But hey, momentum was on for a set of Absolute Zero, and they're now going to be diversifying the play here. Going to be moving over towards Bravo. Only a 1v1 left, and player 4, Josh, wins the gunfight. Tundra is out, spawn for the set of Frando. Odin in hand,
Fran.
one set of bullets. Yato gets the kill. They get the recovery, and Josh is still on it here for Bravo.
It's gonna be a 1v1 Josh ringing around the roads. He's waiting to buy time for his teammates, but when he gets the kill, it matters the most. He's there. Me6 is there as well. 16 to 17 now. A minute left in this round. As Trickster looks for more.
Yato finds 1 kill. Idra is there for the trade. Me6 out with a claw. Can go for the flank. Has 4
Oh,
opportunities
definitely.
on Alpha. This is huge. He needs to move in quick though. Duration running out. Checks out. Finds 1. Can't find a double. Nice trade for Hydra. Now this capture on Alpha starts to come in, but Reef is here. The Sparrow is out. Can he steal the life like Robin Hood?
Oh, Yato shuts him down. That's gonna be a kill for him. 8 to 12 now. Me6 spots one on the left. What a flick on
flick!
him! Jesus Christ! Me6 on fire. Stops
Have
the second as
mercy!
well. Can he get the third? No, he cannot. But Reef is there for the trade. My goodness! What a shot from Me6.
Josh, this kill from Cap. Rage in the vents. Pushing up now. Gonna get some progression on Bravo. Me6 with a machine pistol finds Rage out. Josh is there for the trade. Back and forth we go. Absolute Zero has the advantage. Tricksters on the hallway. Are they gonna go for contest or just go for A instead? And looking like A is the answer here. Solidify yourself. Get some map control. Yato is out with an Annihilator.
Oh.
2 operators still well ready for investment as well. Rage and Hydra just holding back. 3 players remaining. One by one they go down. Still a doable round here for Kigendra.
Yeah, but you gotta be perfect now. Vents. No one's watching Vents here. And there you go. Tokyo gets 1. That should seal the deal. But Rage gonna get on that blender once again. Gets 1 more.
The lead.
Oh, Tokyo shuts down Reef.
Not over yet.
Match point for Absolute Zero.
Can we see it? Can we be given a game number 4 by Absolute Zero? Approaching towards this round. 1 operator for the set of Kigendra. 2 for the side of Absolute Zero. Attacker side we go. Kigendra has been on it here so far. Can they claim another side of the attacking?
Here we go. Hydra with the War Machine. Trophies are everywhere. Oh, don't kill yourself now. Get some hit markers on that side. They just wasted everything. Now Tokyo gonna get beamed off that heady. There'll be more players now. More players. That's 2K. That's a 3K. Josh gets 2 more. Ray
They
does a
have
clean
it.
wipe. That's 5 down for Kigendra.
5 down, reset. Map control, given. Absolute Zero. They have it all. They got the cards to end off this very game. But Kigendra gets the call as well, and they find the isolation 1 by 1. Owl, Tricksters, puts himself into the mix. And Trickster's gonna go for the flank wrap around. Beautiful read. But still, the map, the life advantage still given for the set of Absolute Zero.
Let's see what happens here, Kagendra. Spots Rage as well. Nice shot, 20-24. I mean, Kagendra fighting back here, getting the kills that they need. Yato on that flank. Tokyo gets one more. Here they come. Josh gets clear out. So Ace clear. This could be a start, an early cap for Kagendra. Again, time's not on their side. They need to start capping here. If you are on the side of Kagendra. Easy kills for Reef. Just jump them down one by one. Reef and Me6 getting the kills they need. Here they come. Pushing up, and I feel like Absolute Zero gonna try to fight for this. Someone watched Vince. Yeah, someone is watching Vince. So everything is covered if you're on the side of Kagendra. Again, easy kills for Reef.
Can you find some more though? It's the question. Kagendra now on the verge of getting the capture here on Alpha. Should be the time extension here given. Absolute Zero though. They have the formation to go for the spawn trap, and at the same time the contestant here on the side for Bravo. Look at the jiggle peek. War Machine out. Trickster finds the Hydra.
It's a
They're
pivot to
softening the
A.
defense here for
Pivot to
Bravo.
B. They gotta go. They can go now easily. If you're Kagendra. Look at this, the flank from number 3 as well. Reef gets one, and now Rage and number 4, they're forced to go back. Spot one more. That's 3 down. But the claw for Rage. Can they find him? Me6, he's gonna get traded out by Reef. The trades as well, but number 5 still inside B. That's gonna be Fran with the Annihilator, but gets traded out. But now it's just his turn as well. Spraying and praying with the Equalizer. Gets one. Can he spot more? That's all up to Al. Can he get one more? No, he cannot. Now it's a stalemate again. 11-10. 50 seconds ago.
It's all equal.
Hunter-killer drone.
Al with a hunter-killer
my.
drone can make the difference. Bravo, solidified. Absolute Zero, holding the fort down. Kagendra, can they get the break and force around number 7? Here we go. Pinch play might just happen as well. They only have one player here from the front, and that is going to be Me6 with a sniper. Checks out, hallway control, Rage
Wow,
goes
good
down.
shots.
Trade coming in there from the side of Yato. He finds one. The trade can't be given. He's last health.
27 seconds left. Me6 still has his War Machine. They have to go by Yato from the back. Can they chase him? Okay, now Trickster has to make the play for the team here. Spots one, takes down Josh. That's the first one. Takes down Hydra as well. They're shutting him down. 5 more lives to go. Tricksters gets the 3K. 6 more lives to go, but Tokyo with the Sparrow. 2 lives remaining, and Tokyo might have solidified his name in this game. But they have to fight now. 10 seconds left. Tokyo still has 4 arrows to go. 8 seconds to go. Any trophies for Kagendra?
Oh my
No.
God.
You need to go now. Here comes the push. Tokyo still alive now, but 3 seconds left.
War Machine! War Machine! War Machine!
Hydra, can he get it done?
No!
Fred shuts him down. Game 7. Round number 7.
So
Kagendra.
close, but yet so far. Hydra.
Oh my.
It can't get better than that. I mean, it
was
could have
perfect
happened.
already for Hydra, man. Oh my goodness, but it doesn't matter. Round 7. Here we go.
Can we see it? 2-3 split for Absolute Zero. Kagendra stacked up here towards A. There's only gonna be one player for the side of Kagendra on that Bravo point, and that's gonna be Me6 with a sniper. Checks out, hallway control, Trickster goes down, and they get the clearance here for
you
Bravo.
go.
Should be an early capture here if the cards are played right.
They're gonna start capturing this one, but Fran, the game winner, the game savior of that last round, gets 2 nice shots from him as well. Kagendra on the defensive side. 2 lives up for them. Al on that spawn trap gets that first one. Rage gonna take down Trickster as well. Lives are equally here, 25-24 so far. Here we go.
Change the play up. Or perhaps go for another contestant on Bravo, on cards, on paper. This is a better look for them. Gonna take care of hallway, and that's gonna be your boy Rage making it work out. 40K for him.
Yato with the Annihilator. Can you get anything here? Nades are flying through. B6 gets Tokyo. Yato, he has to find something. He has to push out. The timing's gonna be real. Gets that first one. But Reef on the flank. The aim is there. Gets that first one with Fran. Still alive at the back. Al can definitely shut them down. Gets the first one. Spots Yato as well. They shut
What a
down
play.
the push. Fran is still alive. Annihilator out. Gets one. Unfortunately, a little bit of an overheat there. But 19-14. Kagendra.
Missile inbound.
They are on the verge of bringing home at number 5. Look at Hydra on your map.
Time.
Could Tuffy get a play? No, he heard the shot. Rage gets one. Hydra gets the kill. Now,
On track.
the man could just make the play again, and Yato as well getting the kills, but they shut him down. 60-12. Reef gets one. He spots the second one. Beautiful
no.
shots. But Tokyo's there for the trade. Gets a second as well. Ultra instinct for Tokyo. 12-40. Here he comes.
Alpha. Can we see the clearance here for Absolute Zero? Through the smoke. War Machine is
War
out.
Machine.
Trickster's pushing up. Can he find some more? left, right. Players, Absolute Zero, trying to get the break. B6 finds the denial. Yato is there for the trade. Reef is out with a Sparrow, clears it out. No more spawns for Absolute Zero.
Gotta be perfect now. Here comes Reef. The trophy is there. Nice trophy for them. Owl has to rotate now.
Equalizer.
Equalizer in hand. This could be
game.
it.
That's game.
He spots one, but Yato trades him out. 8 versus 3. Absolute Zero still has to go through 8 lives here. Reef, they can throw this life away. Hydra gets him as well. 7-2 now.
War
Have
Machine.
information on your hand. But the flank, the back, Hydra hears him. Who's gonna win this gunfight? Hydra ready. He's ready. But no, Trickster wins that gunfight. Sit down, Hydra. It's all up to Yato in a 1 versus 6.
Taking the lead.
He's clutched before, but he
GGs.
cannot clutch this one. Kagendra, take it home, 4-3. What a game. And it's only the 3rd series.
That was arguably the best control match I've seen in such a long time. Absolute Zero, yes, for
Wow.
sure you got 3-0, but the plays came in, and from both ends, just round of applause for you guys. That
Wow.
was Call of Duty at its finest.
And man, if you're Absolute Zero, what happened in that round 6 was, damn, that War Machine just needed one more grenade launcher bullet, and then it would have been over. But the Odin from Fran, it happened. Just unfortunate, but hey, their road to CDSI is not yet over, Warden. They still have another life. They're playing tomorrow.
And with the way that things are playing out here for Absolute Zero, if they can absolutely work on themselves, work on those errors, they can slay out the bottom bracket. I mean, down there is not really some teams that you want to underestimate, but
E-Star and
Absolute
KZ?
E0. But Absolute Zero, they are truly a very promising team, especially for Control now. Search and Destroy can get a bit better, but Hardpoint, same goes as well. They really have the cards, man. They just can't play it right.
Yeah, I mean, let's take a look at the kills, man. I mean, Kagendra literally just slayed out, but at the same time, I mean, I was expecting Josh, man. He's really struggled. Imagine if he got half of his deaths turned into kills. Maybe, just maybe, AZ would have won the whole game, but unfortunately, it was not enough. Take a look at the highlights here. Some crazy rounds. I mean, the first 4 rounds were decided it was decided. But then the 5th round went to AZ. The 6th round went to Kagendra, to a nail biter. Then games in the round 7, when it mattered the most, everybody stepped up, and Kagendra was there. I mean, you saw AZ; they were there until the end. But when it was 8-3, that's what happened. I think if Hydra got that kill at Trickster, maybe a little bit of life would be happening for AZ. But then again, 7 versus 3 it's really hard, Gordon.
You just gotta admire the way that Kagendra sets up their defense or attack, for attack side, or the overall. They go for contestment on the control point, and at the same time, they got like players like wrapping around to just simultaneously put a lot of pressure here to go for the spawn trap. And Absolute Zero doesn't really have the respondent for that convincingly. So if ever Absolute Zero is still longing to have their hopes high here for their run for CDSI, then it might just be something that they can work on.
That's true. I think they just have to work on it. Maybe it was just a bad start. And, Kagendra has won their last 3 series against Absolute Zero, but Absolute Zero has always been there, man. They've always been there. They haven't won a single hardpoint against them, but hey, maybe in the lower bracket run, they could be the next team up.
We'll see though. But for the time being, that is going to be the series already said and done. Kagendra is going to be your winner here, 3-0. Up next is going to be Vitality up against Free Slot. And Jericho, who do you think is going to win this one?
I'm going to go with Vitality. I think 3-1. The only S&D, I guess if Free Slot decides to turn up an S&D, they could get that. But if Vitality, I think that's a super team right there, man. I mean, they were down 3-0 against Godlike. They won 4-3, 7-1 in S&D. So, I mean, if I'm a betting man, I would go Vitality 3-0.
I think you're going for Vitality because you're supporting Gali as well, man.
Yeah, Vitality 4-0. So, I mean, hopefully they could bring it home here. So, yeah, I mean, how about you? You're going Vitality as well. So maybe for game 2, maybe a little bit of a slight edge towards Free Slot.
Yeah, I mean, I had a conversation with Gali in regards to Vitality. Is that it's either that they get they win 7-0 in Search and Destroy, they get 7-0'd. So, yeah, I mean, that's just the storyline here for the side of Vitality. But, you know, if you guys want to talk about like the composition here for the team, it's the first time we're going to be seeing Tectonic, Marvel, and Solo here on CDSI. So, hey,
Eastern side, yep.
welcome to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, they are the #1 team in the Indian region, and now hopping over here into the CDSI. It's the first time we're gonna see them. I mean, Godlike's already has already qualified for the group stage, so now it's time for them if they can make it.
Yeah, we'll see about it. No, but yeah, Free Slot. There's a lot of things that will be put to trial here up against Vitality. Hardpoint, it's going to be a bit of a wishy-washy situation. Control, it might just be a toss-up. We don't exactly know. It's just for us to find out as soon as the series starts later on. But yeah, guys, come again. It's a pretty heavy matchup.
Yeah,
a lot of people are hoping to see Free Slot win, but Vitality, their power ranking is just, you know, shooting through the rooftops.
Yeah, so only one team per group is gonna go through Warden. So I mean, if you look at the setup here for round number 2, we already have MTG versus Kagendra, and then KZ versus AZ. So who's the better Z?
Well, it's just something that you gotta find out soon, and I feel like you're gonna be able to find one out as well, Jericho. I mean, you still have another day tomorrow. I think it's gonna be another bracket though. So yeah, we'll see about it. But I'm just really stoked up. I'm pretty excited to see Vitality. I've been able to, you know, commentate about them for in like one specific Indian tournament, but I want to see more. I mean, it was just pretty dominated. Every tournament that I've been able to cast Vitality, it always has been just like Godlike and Vitality at the end. But this time, they have a lot more, you know, ops underway. We got the Greena teams here. We got obviously the CDM teams as well. And it's going to be one of our first just seeing them on broadcast up against these teams.
Yeah, that's true. Just coming up against these teams. I mean, Vitality came from the bottom of the bracket before. Let's all be real here in the World Championship for 2022 and 2023. And then they decided to take the risks. They got two. They kept their core, but they picked up Tectonic. Solos was Marvel, and so far it's been paying off for them. They're gonna have one heck of a run. They also have Coach Zim. They also have an analyst. You know, what's his name? Starts with the letter C, Cali. And I mean, things are going off them. Hopefully they do make it well here and make it through that group stage. They are the favorites to go out in their group to make it through the group stage.
I mean, having Tac in your squad is a huge plus. And, you know, personally, for the side of Tac, he has been able to fiddle around with his settings as well. Went from 4 fingers to 5 fingers, and that has been able to improve drastically in regards to his movements. Formerly known as like a player that had a lot of aim, but doesn't really have a lot of movements. But with that being said, he's a much more versatile player now. But truly, one of the stars that I really like to eye out for, especially on respawns, is Viper for the set of Vitality. But as we draw things back here for Kagendra and Absolute Zero, it's going to be 201 and a 185 for the kill count. And overall to the KDA, I mean, Rage was on it, 43 kills for him. Tokyo as well with 1.41. But for the set of Kagendra, it's going to be Al with 52 kills, man.
I mean, 52. Look at that. That's just... I mean, what else? What else could he ask for?
Al's going to be the MVP for the series and this round as well for Control. But in regards to the rating, actually, it is going to be Reef on top, Tricksters right there on the second spot, third for the set of Me6, and Al actually on fourth, which is pretty shocking in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, but Yato was there, but you know, Reef was, I mean, you could always see Al getting the kills, but what mattered the most was Reef was doing a lot of the damage off the camera, so it worked out for them.
Yeah, we're now looking like we are about to wrap things off here for the series. We've known already what are the statistics in line, and soon enough we are going to be calling for a break as we are about to transition as well for the match between Vitality and Free Slot. It's a mixed team for Vitality up against the whole squad of Thailand here, Free Slot.
That's true, and Thailand and Free Slot, they have been one of the best teams in stage 4, especially just in S&D. So with that being said, we're going to go for a break. It's Vitality versus Free Slot.
癖になる戦い。コールオブデューティーモバイル。
We gathered from all around Malaysia. This is Jom Cod M. Over 70 players showed up to immerse themselves in a day jam-packed with activities. Exclusive merchandises and prizes were given out to players throughout the day, and players also had the opportunity to interact with the Garena team. Of course, we had to give everyone a chance to show off their 6 skills and battle it out for some COD points too. The energy was truly explosive, and we hope you, the COD community, enjoyed your time at Jom COD.
Mission live or die, watch a bullet flying by, go and play your life. Enemies are running left, right, press fight. I'm gonna show you how it's in, you better sit tight. 1 down, 3 coming back at ya. Thinking that we're done, but I'm tougher than an armor. Dealing some damage, we hit it. Out of sight, out of mind, yeah, you know that I keep winning. We're stealing the show, you're down on the floor. Came in for action, still wanting some more. Destined for war, all versus war. When we begin, it gets thrilling. We're gonna win it now, win it now. Watch us and we show you how. Arms around, getting loud, not too late to turn around. Running, running, gunning, gunning. Ready? 'Cause we want it all. No fear in our eyes. We will win it all. Glory is the prize. We are in the zone. Bullets to the bone. We want it all. Legacy and soul. We are in the zone. Now you're gonna have to get through me. Be one with all my strength, it ain't easy. An arm ain't nowhere to hide. You're under my gun. When I drown you down in flames, all that you can do is run. My dog's out looking for you town to town. I know where you are, you can take my crown. About to be owned, use your bones from my throne. Landed back attack, got your track, boy you act rookie. But stealing the show, get down on the floor. Came in for action, so wanted some more. Destined for war, all versus 4. When we begin, it gets thrilling. We're gonna win it now, win it now. Watch us and we'll show you how. Runs around, getting loud, not too late to turn around. Running, running, gunning, gunning. Ready? 'Cause we want it all. No fear in
Well, we're down to the last and final match here for the CDSI 2024 first day in the Wildlands, and we're the caster here. My name's Warden, and the next to me is gonna be Jericho featuring Atipat.
Yes, my girlfriend.
Well, huge shout out, by the way, to Olea watching the live stream here. He's
watching?
doing it, yeah, he's watching.
Olea?
While dominating his viewers in a 1v1 in shipment.
Damn, Olea stepping it up. If you guys don't know, I did coach Olea back in the day, and now he's probably gonna be the best coach in Garena.
Damn, okay. Well, like VVV Olea?
Yeah, he
era?
was VVV Olea. I was VVV Jericho.
Damn, okay.
But okay,
Well-
hey, but back to the series at hand, Warden. It's time for our main event, the final series of day number 1. It's Vitality versus free slot.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to expect. The free slot, formerly known as like what, WDC free slot, they've been merging their players coming from like their younger brother team Xenon. So
Yeah, I mean, you also have Lynx before, so I mean, I don't know what's happening, but all I know is they're dominating that region. You know, it's it. But for India,
Last
here
4
comes
years, bro.
the powerhouse. You know, Tectonic, Marvel,
North Americans,
as well
one
as
European.
Solo. I mean, that's a lot. That core is 3 right there. They're stepping it up with that team of Vitality, and there are also additional coaches coming through with Coach Zim, has coached New York Subliners, as well as here Cali from DVK. Also, our co-caster is also the analyst for that team. So that Org has put that faith in that team, and they have proved it so far. They've won that region in stage 4, coming down to a 3-0 and pulling a LeBron James, a 4-3, and then now moving here to CDSI to get some trading for stage 5.
But we'll see if it's gonna be translating into this very tournament. Come again, this is CDSI, and it's a collaboration tournament on how far teams can go in a setting like this. But the only difference is that stage 5 is all going to be happening in a on-site, no, but this one, I think it's only going to be the playoffs that will be on be a LAN event here in Jericho.
Yep. I mean, hey, this is great. This is like a preview of the eastern side of champs, Warden. So you love to see it. I love what's happening here. And I mean, let's get to the prediction.
Viper in, that's going to be solidifying their hardpoint quite a lot. Solo Tech, Marvel, hands down. The trio that went on and invading the Indian region. Now here, alongside with Jokos as well. I mean, really great role players. But moving over from the side of free slot, we got Happy, we got Anowin, we got Sugas, C1, and Kato.
Yep, C1 and Kato. I mean, these guys, they're pretty nasty as well, but their respawn needs a lot of work.
I mean, C1, this guy has been on the competitive scene for the longest time. And like most of the core players that we're so used to seeing for free slot is not really around anymore. But hey, let's see if they have what it takes here to go up against Vitality. The first map, what's going to be the ban looking like for Hardpoint? And it's going to be Summit's second ban for Hardpoint, and the first one for Search and Destroy. Let's see it free slot. It's going to be Apocalypse and Express out.
All right. Okay, interesting. And then Raid. Is it a Seaside? Seaside. Arsenal ban. So we're from the Seaside for the final control.
For Search and Destroy, Express and Takeoff is going to be out. Apocalypse and Summit once more for Hardpoint. So there's going to be a lot more unique maps that we might just be able to see for today. And, we just got to trust the staff here for the set of Vitality. Come again, Zim alongside Cali has been working on the right maps to take away. And, in regards to like preparations, especially with this type of arsenal, whether they ban it because they have something to show later on for the tournament, or are they going to be able to, or are they just struggling in that very said maps that was banned?
Yeah, and at the same time, I forgot. That's why I was a little bit of I was like, hey, why is Viper playing? Then, so actually, I'm pretty sure he is the 6-man for them. I forgot who was their other player that was supposed to play. Sam was supposed to play. But it is going to be a Viper. Yes, I look very beautiful right now.
Yeah, and I love my glasses as well.
There you go.
But yeah, wait, that should be you with the glasses.
Yes, but anyways, going back to it, Warden. Yes, Sam's was supposed to be that main 5, but they put in Viper here. Don't know what's happening, but maybe, hey, if it works, it works.
I mean, Viper's pretty young. I think I'm not sure if he's eligible for stage 5, but he is a young player. He's the youngest for the side of Vitality. That's why Samus is, kind of committed to the first 5 for the team. But come again, I don't think they want to take any risk here. That's why they want to put in Viper into the mix for the respawn. It's just this player, Viper, single-handedly can go for a break on his own. You know how Prodigies goes, at Jericho.
That's true, man. And I mean, Prodigies, there's a lot of them. Especially also on that on Garena side, you have Freezy and Seven. Those are some Prodigies coming up. Clove was one of them. Tin was one of
Yopi
them.
as well.
AG, Yopi, all these players, PJ, yeah. I mean, Warden's a prodigy. Callie's a prodigy. So
Are you a prodigy?
Nah, I'm a fossil.
You
man.
were.
I've been playing
a prodigy.
COD since I was 10 years old. I've been playing competitively since I was 11. So I'm pretty old, man. I'm 25 already, going on the 26th year of my life next year. But hey, Warden's 35.
Yeah, man. Actually, so random, but okay. But you guys are lying to go up against Jericho and COD. Don't. It's gonna hit you with YY 180, whatever you call it. But yeah. Anyways,
YY 360 ladder stall. If you know infrared shot, silent shot. No, people do not know what I'm saying unless you play a lot of Call of Duty. You would know what I'm saying.
Well.
Oh no!
No! I'm back.
The comeback. He's alive. They stay alive. Shout out.
The denial. I heard it. Fortunately, it only happened momentarily. But anyways, back to the game, guys. A quick recap. If you guys missed out, who's gonna be playing this very series? It is gonna be Vitality up against Free Slot.
Yes, that's true. And actually, I did. Solo sent me a DM. He said he's gonna put on a show. So hey, put some eyes on Solo if you are on the production side. Get some R9s going here. And I mean, this could be the greatest series that Free Slot's gonna play, or this could be a massacre in the making, where Vitality will be the main character.
Well, let's see about it. I mean, every player from the side of Vitality can absolutely get put on a show. It could be Tectonic, it could be Viper, it could be Solo, Marvel as well. Especially on Search and Destroy, all eyes on Marvel. That guy with a sniper is surely someone you would want to watch out for.
Yeah, I mean, V for victory. I mean, hey, I'm a fan of Vitality, man. Vitality's been in the COD scene for the longest time. They used to have Gotaga. Oh, only OGs will know that name. Even Warden doesn't know that name.
OG Jericho, bro. Salty Salad Jericho.
Hey, actually, I was a part of that. That was the first.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I know.
Hey,
I was a
anyways,
huge fan of you, bro.
let's take a look of actually, yeah, thank you, Callie, for reminding me. Solo versus Anawin. It's the R9.
Well,
The R9 gods.
can we see a close map?
Okay,
possibly,
hold up.
for
Chat,
Hardpoint?
can we not spam the V for Predicament? We know you guys love it, but here we go. Hacienda Hardpoint. It's going to be a copy and paste, except there is no Annihilator for a free slot. A Purifier will be out there. Here we go. Hacienda Hardpoint. Vitality. Free slot. Game number 1.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of plays coming from the side of Vitality and Hacienda. Free slot, not so much, but let's come find out what they can offer here as the game starts to kick off. It's gonna be free slot here on the right side of the map. Opposing side, we go here for the side of Vitality, and it's gonna be open hall
PKM.
control that we will be seeing for the side of Vitality, but the gunfights instead of the hill will be lost over.
Here we go. Coming through, happy now. Gonna get shut down. Bacado with the MG42. Making it look easy with that AR style for gunplay. So we'll get shut down. Free slot. Getting some early time here. But here comes Jokos. Applying pressure on that hill. They finally get a nice shots from him as well. But C1 is there to trade him out.
Hey, not too shabby here for free slot. I mean, come again, you know, you kind of entered this match expecting the Vitality will be able to start things strongly, but it's gonna be free slot actually getting the contestment. Finally, a breakthrough will happen here for Vitality. But no, this is hardpoint number 1 we're talking about. Things can come in pretty big as soon as we see the rotation kick in. But momentarily, gotta appreciate the lead here for free slot.
That's good. 10 seconds left. Vitality gonna take the scrap time. Here comes the rotation. You see Jokas as well as number 2 Marvel already inside that P2. Viper already set up in this final seconds here. Just gonna get all that scrap time. Tectonic as well, getting some nice shots on to the side of free slot. Vitality controls this P2 as well. Let's take it over to Taz. Look at that. The map control, everything's on point. Boys are ready.
Yeah, Solo here just cutting off Spiral. Able to find one. Trades tries to come in, and now finds a connection as well. But Rock spawns here for Vitality just ensures that it's going to be a closeout. Not unless we get to see a barrage of a push coming from set of free slot. They're trying the best that they could, but the flow of spawns just favoring Vitality quite a lot.
That's true. Here comes Marvel. Here comes the Fred. Gets the 2K, but FreeSlot has one more contest coming through. That's going to be number one. Doesn't matter. Solo shuts him down. Here comes a Nowin. FreeSlot now on the back end. But they got to use some smokes here. Unfortunately, not getting the kills that they need. And all the kill feed is going to the side of Vitality. Tectonic brings out the War Machine very early on. That's what happens if you get 13 kills already in this hard point.
Yeah, Tech getting a lot of these kills quite early on towards this game. Not really surprising at all. But it's just pretty amazing how he remains to be consistent now. 65 to 20. FreeSlot put the stale. As that hardpoint number 2 opened up, can we see FreeSlot get a bit more better map control as they have the early rotation for P3?
See what happens here. Vitality gonna get some controls over at this brick side, but if you look at FreeSlot, they do have control for the moment. Happy with the spam of the smoke. Will take down Solo. Marvel brings out the War Machine. Kato has Marvel brings out the Annihilator, and gets 2 in a row. But he gets shut down again by Happy, and FreeSlot just getting some time off this, even though they are getting pushed through with C1. Almost gets a 2-piece. But Solo will be one shot as he gets the trade.
Metal control here for the side of FreeSlot. They get quickly wiped away. Now spawns are not going to be so defined here after all, but Vitality is not having any problem at all. Happy, C1, pushing up here from Warehouse. They're looking to get the clearance. Checks away, a lot of opportunities coming from Outer. C1 sprays down with a claw. 15 seconds left. Can they find a scrap time at least to lower down the bleeding? Yes, they can.
Yes, they can. C1 getting some time here. Scrap time goes to the side of FreeSlot. Hunter killer battle on that map as we rotate over to the P4, and you see FreeSlot already set up on that new one. Jokos is gonna be the first one there and gets shut down by Sugus. Kato gonna spray it down, gets one, almost, yes, he gets the second. Nice shots from Kato. But Solo is there, takes down by Sugus as well. FreeSlot gets control, and now in as well. You see FreeSlot fighting back, but as soon as you say that, Vitality breaks the hill.
Oh, Jokos, big plays, big plays! Jokos going on a tree spree. Solidifying himself here inside of his hard point. Player 2 now and can go for the pinch perhaps, but the rest of his teammates up front needs to get the break, and finally they do so. Pushing off both house spawn here for the side of Vitality. And looking like they are still putting a lot of pressure here. No pinches are available. Not unless the 15 seconds mark kick in. But Purifier is out here for the side of Nowin. And this next 20 seconds looking to be much more convincing for the side of FreeSlot.
That's true. 61-94. This is good time if you're FreeSlot. Gotta get all this time right here. Happy. Big fights coming through. This could be a final push for Vitality here. Try to go for it. Here comes Sue with the first line of defense. Spots one, takes down Marvel. Could be more players on the side. Solo on the corner. Gotta get that scrap time, but if you're FreeSlot, you got the time that you need. 72-98. 99 now as we reset back to P1. You see FreeSlot set up on the P1 once again. Kato with that MG just sprays and brays. Tech shuts down and out as well. Vitality still getting control of this P1.
Got a response here for the side of Vitality though. All they're gonna do now is hop in inside of the hill, starts to put some leading here up against FreeSlot. 50 seconds left, still a lot of time to go. And a lot of great map control will be shown over and showcased by the side of Vitality.
He's getting that time, but Viper is there. Nice shots to Prodigy, making it work for them, but Happy is still gonna contest it with the pressure from the side of FreeSlot. They've improved their hard point significantly, but can they keep up with the score? The answer is they're still far away from it.
Proving is not enough at all. You gotta overpower the pressure coming in. Good usage of smoke here for the side of FreeSlot. They can't find the break. Scrap time, handed down. Vitality we go.
Yes. 135. Here they come. The rotation.
Hardpoint is ours.
We go to P2. Solo on the flank. Shuts down one more. Just a sneaky player. And FreeSlot didn't get a single point off that P1. So far, they're winning their fights in this P2. The setup. Jokos. That's a big kill from him. Here comes Vitality. Hitting it from the front. They get control once again.
78 to 138. Rock spawns though well given for the side of FreeSlot. Player 3 wins the gunfight. Suga's pretty crucial. The players inside of the hill. Lax here for the side of FreeSlot, but Kato is here to go for the cleanup. Should be the break.
Yep, should be the break. Here we go. 143. But Tectonic gets two more Marvel as well. Keeps on going. Again, the same War Machine, the same spot, the same play for Tectonic.
Oh, beautiful investment there from the side of Tectonic. Accumulates the Predator,
Ready?
4 more away from
Hello.
the EMP as well. Perfect Predator from him. 32 under his name. Remember his name. It's Tectonic.
Friendly hunter killer drone.
Tonic going for the 33rd kill. 34. No, he cannot have. He shuts him down.
The EMP
It's
is there.
almost there. Remember, Freeslot was close in that P4. But now look at what happened.
3 operators.
Bees are going out. The knife. It's okay. B for vitality. B for victory. The domination is here as we rotate back to P4.
Yeah, it's painted in yellow, painted in vitality. But the game is not yet over, not until it's well over. So here we go. Free slot. Can you put up a comeback? Player 1, Happy, wrapping around to get the spawns. They get metal spawns here for them. 2 players in one office, and Vault just trying to hold the fort down, ensuring no pinches whatsoever will happen here. But C1 is making the play out of his life. Whips out the claw now to try to get more points here. And they're gonna go on a spree. Spawn's gonna get flipped away once more. Wild spawn out here for the side of free slot.
That's true. And here comes Kato and the gang. Spray Bazookas, the equalizer. Spots one, takes down Viper as well with him. But the time, look at, no one's gonna be on that hill. That's free time for Vitality. And look at Solo, spraying it down, the reach out, but it doesn't matter. Happy is there. 20 seconds left. If you're freestyle, you gotta throw in your body there. Just contest the hill. As you can see, Happy's gonna be inside, but look at 5 and 3 from Vitality. Tectonic, still inside the hill. Has a one of you have to fight with, but now we rotate back to P4. And here comes Freestyle. They get the first hill, first defense already in the P4.
Yeah, but free slot beats him right to it now. Trades comes in. Player 1 though, Happy's gonna be all alone. The cut comes in, Solo finds 1. Could have been a triple, and now he gets the trade. Happy holding open down. A lot of split pushes will be coming in for the set of Vitality. It's gonna be a hard hill to be held for here for the set of free slot. And they get washed away. Vitality gets the opener for this hill as well.
Here comes a now in though. Purifier could make the difference. Spots one, doesn't matter. Viper just sprays and prays. Claw out. Here they come. More players coming through. Viper just spraying it down, but the respawn hasn't been there. This will not be over here for free slot, but 99 points for them. Here comes more. Viper has to fight for his life.
Oh, big shot for Kato. Wins it down. 2 players off the rotation here towards Garden. Can they get the breakthrough? Can they get the hits inside? So far, free slot has this formation locked in. All they gotta do is win the next gunfight to get the scrap time as well, and they get it down. Player 5 all alone. Viper is there. Should be enough for the clearance as well. The Prodigy is on. Vitality claiming the scrap time.
Claim the scrap time. Last 3 seconds to go. This could be it as we back through P1 again. The reset. Vitality. Just 32 more points before they end this game 1. Solo getting more kills. 20, 41 for Solo, 45 for Tech as well. Kato brings out the War Machine. He has to at this point. As to try to salvage his team. Takes himself out, but Solo is there. Here they come. C1 gets trashed by Jokos as well. Tech gets more kills, aiming for that 50. 25 points to go.
Here we go. Should be enough time here for Vitality to close out the deal if ever they can play this one really scrappy. Get some map control on towards open and close. And that should be the dagger here to close out the deal, but free slot's still gonna be contesting, but it's just not gonna be enough at all. I mean, they go in 1 by 1 and they go out 1 by 1 as well. But hey, they're still stopping the bleeding here, and they have stalled enough as well to settle this one to T2. Come again, they gotta win like what, 3 full 60s if they want to take this game away from Vitality.
Yep, that's true. Here we go. Tectonic 51 on this name. My goodness. Man is on fire. Now you see Freestyle, they're gonna be inside the hill. Solo has to fight it, but Viper and Solo does the damage. And this could be it. This could be the end of it. Tectonic with a War Machine once again. Warden. War Machine out. Spots more. 54th on his name. Can he make it 55? Yes, he can. 56. The Pred should happen now. Wait, no, not yet in. Gonna contest. Viper just holds it down for the team.
Systems incoming.
EMP is out. The Pred comes through. It doesn't matter. It's all Vitality. But wait, the flash push from free slot. They're still contesting the hill. Solo gets taken down. They dead control for now.
You still survive. Come again, you gotta play this one perfectly. Spawns are given. No rock spawn here for the set of Vitality. Gonna be coming on from Spiral. 3 players might just go for a split. Player 4, Solo, gonna wrap around to try to turn the tides here, but they need to move in quick. Come again, they only need 5 more seconds here, but they're having a hard time getting the contestment. But player 4, Solo, gets the spawns. Can they go for the pinch to close out the deal? Come again, 5 more seconds for them to claim, and looking like free slot. They still survive. They survive!
They stay alive here, but they have to run. It's a foot race. It's a 1v1 over at P3. It's Sugus versus... No, they lost it. It's all up to number 1. They have to go. Hill is up. No one's in. There's Tectonic going for the 60 bomb. 4 more seconds to go. The contest comes through. Free slot still staying alive, but that's going to be it. 252, 169 free slot. A little bit better on that hard point. A little bit of a scare. But Vitality brings it up 250 to 169. Tectonic did not get the 60 bomb, unfortunately. But hey, 59. A win is a win. Maybe a little bit of a sloppy towards the end. Maybe, they were just so eager to win that game to end it there. But hey, props to Free Slot. But hey, we all knew Vitality was going to bring it home in that hard point.
I mean, the P2 run from the side of Vitality couldn't have gone better, especially how they responded with like the money heal coming from the side of Free Slot. Solo tried to wrap around, flip the spawns, offered a pinch, but Free Slot just played really good gunfights in that one. And it goes to show that, hey, maybe Vitality can absolutely bleed in this series. For the time being, it was still a pretty dominant win regardless.
Yep, that's true. I mean, hey, but you know what? Everybody says that game 1, we all know it's going to go to Vitality. Now, this is the real game. Game number 2, it's SND. This is for Free Slot. This is their moment. This is where they beat Elevate in stage 4. Unfortunately, did not go through, but hey, if you're Vitality, that was a great win for them. Now, you have to refocus back to game 2 as well. As your Free Slot, they put up a fight, Warden. It was a pretty close game towards the end. I mean, score did not show, but you saw that fight in them. Imagine if they had that kind of effort at the start, Warden.
It was pretty close at the start. Free Slot, really good opener for the hard point, but once the money hill started to come in, Vitality had a better look, and Snowball really came through when he knew exactly where to get the spawns away from Free Slot.
Yep. I mean, take a look at the highlights here. 72 and over 119. I mean, it's all Vitality.
It was a spree over and over again, and one bane that Free Slot had to deal with was truly Tectonic's War Machine. Every time he whips it out, plays it nearly perfectly for the squad of Vitality.
It's true. Take a look at this one. The final moments here. And then that was the 1v1 that they need, but Marvel with a 3K shuts it down. I saw that. You're off cam, Warden.
I get surprised quite a lot, especially when it comes to the transitions here. But hey, I'm here, you're here, and we're all here to see if ever Free Slot does have a chance to beat Vitality down. But whoever lost, and if ever Free Slot loses, you still have the bottom bracket to go.
Yep, that's true. But hey, at the same time, who's going to be in the bottom bracket? You have E-Star, yes, but in the upper bracket, AG Vitality. I mean, if that happens, or AG versus Free Slot, that can also happen. So it's anybody's game at this point. So now we have to take a look at this S&D. It's 9-0. It's a CDM special. We don't really see much for both teams, but we saw what happened last time. It was a 9-3 from Kagendra as well versus the Absolute Zero. So now, I think things are looking good for Vitality. But again, Free Slot, you just don't know what you're going to get from this team in S&D. They are the S&D merchants in Garena, so hopefully we get a closer game coming through.
Well, we'll see. But, Vitality Search and Destroy, again, had a conversation with Cali. It could either be 7-0 with them or against them.
That's true. So that's what's going to happen. And again, to all those watching, if you just joined us, yes, the original is 7 for all the other dues, but since we are in the CDM rules, it's 9 on the S&D, and for the control, it's first to fall.
I mean, it's a pretty lengthy change for Search and Destroy. Same goes somewhat for control. I mean, having it all in even numbers kind of brings balance to it, but at the same time, it adds more dynamic. But anyways, in regards to the kills here, look at the disparity here, Jericho.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, the kills pretty far, as well as, but honestly, even if the kills are pretty far, the score, 80 points? It's not that bad, but 81 points. But look at that, Tectonic with a 2.46. Should definitely be the MVP of this game.
Nah, man, I think it's Joko's. I think it's Marvel, Solo, and Viper. It can't beat Tectonic, man. I mean, he was only a kill away from the 60k. if he got that 60k, maybe he's the MVP.
I think he is the MVP. 1.8, 2.46. Come on, Morgan.
Yeah, man. I mean, the numbers for Tectonic, it's astronomic. This guy has been able to break a lot of records over and over again for Ashinda, getting a lot of these kills. Name it, officially, he is the MVP for Hardpoint.
Yeah, I mean, hey, and also, off topic, one of the nicest people I know. that's Tectonic, but he is the MVP. 595901 9, and this is his first MVP for this tournament. Congratulations to him. But hey, 1-0 so far. Not yet over for the series. Now we move over to game number 2. It's going to be S&D. By the looks of this, I think we might see another Kuruhana. Or do we see a firing range from the side of free side? I mean, obviously both teams have done their homework, so it just comes down to execution once again.
I mean, we've been seeing a lot of Corona Metropolis for the side of Vitality on their local tournaments in India, so wouldn't be so surprised if ever it is going to be Corona Metropolis, and I know for sure how well they can dominate it. I mean, Marvel is truly one of the key players out there. Same goes for the side of Viper. That guy can just commit to go for the push, get those entries, from then on and forth. So Tectonic, Search and Destroy is not really his forte. We've known a lot of history between him and Search and Destroy, but with this brand new squad as well, and a brand new system that they haven't been able to implement, especially against Free Slot now,
Tunisia.
they should be able to run it down. But looking like the map is going to be Tunisia.
Here we go, Tunisia coming through. Vitality versus Free Slot. Game number 2. Here we go, Warden. Can Free Slot tie it up? Or do we see Vitality take the 2-0?
We find out. Here we go. First round here, we're going to be starting off. It is going to be Vitality here on the offense. So Free Slot, better hold your fort down. And it's going to be a 2-1-2 split here for them. But look at the surge here from the side of Vitality, pushing up towards Connector. C1 gets the read, finds Solo already. But Viper eats the nade. And Joko's with an R9 as well, getting shut down. Early 3v5 here, favoring Free Slot.
Great backup coming through from him. Obviously, again pushing up. Marvel, just that shot doesn't matter. Second one hits. Kato, top. He spots him as well. He knows they are. It's a 2 versus 4. Bomb should go down here on this. As Hali decides to back up and double back.
Marvel in tech. I just wouldn't get it. Tech holding this one down. This guy's aim like a laser. Happy is gonna be right around the corner. Still waiting for a possible diversion of attention towards the front side of the map. Maybe till then, he is gonna go for the pinch. Tech's gonna go for the bomb plan. Marvel still pushed up towards top, and unfortunately for him, Kato meets him at the end. It's gonna be a 1v4 now. Tectonic, the MVP on hardpoint. Can he be the MVP for this round as well? He finds one. The trade, not just yet happening.
Okay.
He finds one as well down below.
Hold up.
This is crazy. See one from the back. Can he go for the kill? Yes, he can. And that's gonna be Free Slot here, claiming the first round. Here we go.
Bomb defused.
Fortunate, but hey, Free Slot strikes first.
Nice work.
Again, this is their game.
Next round.
This was their game, so let's see if it will be the same, or will it be Vitality's time to beat them?
Bomb spotted.
Round number 2.
We got the bomb.
Different approach here for Vitality. Could it be the same? I think they want to go for the B barrage play, and it is going to be Anowin and Kato on the other side of the map. Anowin goes down, same goes for the side of Kato, and it's all because of Viper just getting the clearance. This is exactly what I said. This guy just commits and absolutely performs.
Bomb has been planted.
Great adjustment from Vitality. Decide to barge in. They know that Free Slot loves to double back. They love to hold it down. But here we go. And they
Easy shot.
spot it, but Marvel gets that first one. Happy gonna get spotted as well. Last player alive. Marvel gets his flawless round for
It's not
Vitality.
over yet. Ready up.
Playing the retake up against Vitality. Get those utils up. Concussions perhaps. Flashes maybe. Gotta drop the smokes as well. You just can't afford to dry walk out in the open without any of those locked in. But now, moving over to the next round. Round number 3 here, it's going to be a bit of a split as well. Bomb's going to be leading towards the B. Bombs at first hand. They are just going to be putting that smoke there. Not so certain why. Circus
Wow.
trigger down. Finds Solo. The trade comes in though from the set of Marvel. pretty easily for him. Happy's gonna be on dark. We find some more. The nade tries to kick in. Viper's gonna go for the commitment already to get the clearance here on the front side. Dark, Happy. Can he find the timing right?
We spotted it. That's gonna be one. There you go. That's the kill. Nice shots from Happy. It's a 4 versus 3 now. Nade should fly through now. Vitality just has to back up here. Sell the bomb on your side. Here they come. This one. I think Marvel's just trying to find that player in dark. Has that called out, but now a minute left.
Still, a commitment here for Vitality.
Nice
Box
shot.
one, jump shot, Marvel. Happy is there to try to get the trade. Marvel goes down. Jokers quickly to respond with an Odin. 2 players now here left alone in Con. Free slot, C1, Kato, all eyes on you. It's a 2v2, make it a 2v1. What happened there, Kato?
That's all C1 now in a 1 versus 2. Timing is everything for him. Jokos has a
Bomb has
sniper.
been planted.
Here's one. Another one. He spots another one. One more. C1. Can he clutch it up? It's gonna be a 1v1. C1 gets the 2K and the clutch. Free slot takes the lead.
Bomb defused.
I think they should have just stayed there if I was Vitality. I have the heady. I have everything that I need. He doesn't have a sniper. Crossfire. That's all you need. Fortunately.
Or could have just played double challenge perhaps. I mean, didn't have to disengage. Just had to go for the trade. Instead, they gave him the reset. Bam. Enough to be sad. Free slot now here going to be on the lead. Vitality. Not really showing a lot of great promise here in S&D. Look at free slot though. It's going to be somewhat of a 4-1 split once again. Just leaving Kato there on the B bomb side to get some information. But for the time being, Vitality is still leading towards the same side.
That's true. Here we go. And now in. The timing is unreal here. Okay, I don't know what Viper was trying to get there, but he gets taken down.
I don't think he was expecting and now to be pushed up that deep. Good at checker corners, man. Vitality down by the numbers. You don't have your entry fragger anymore. Solo could be that man. Don Winery. Bit of a challenge. Marvel. Caught in the tussle. Missing the shot. Happy's there from the backside. One player already as well pushed up towards Winery, so it's just going to be individual isolations if ever Vitality has to go for the commitment.
If that's true. Here we go. 45 seconds left. It's 4 versus 5. Defense really stepping it up, and look at that. Same positions for free slot. They just switch it around in the same area more, but it's always been the same position for them. Picking them off one by one. Vitality forced to go B now. Here they come. Kato misses the first one. It has help from number 4, but Kato does not miss the second one. And the third one. Does he go for the jump shot? No, but they have to go in now. Solo already inside. Gonna get that bomb down immediately. The R9 from Anowin. It's gonna be one more in front of him, and Anowin gets 2 more. 3-1.
I just feel like there's just a lot of hesitation here for the set of Vitality. Or maybe it's just free slot playing better search and destroy here, but the gunpowder here for the set of Vitality should be more than enough to just barge in towards the side, play for those trades, and get the retakes. Once they get the bomb planted, pretty much like all the time, they're able to hold it down. Here we go. They want to go for the rush, but Tech eats a nade. The 2 players get tagged up as well. It's a lot of information granted already given for a set of C1 and the squad of free slots, so they're going to be solidifying themselves here on the side.
And now though, timing is everything here for him. Oh no, they didn't check that corner. Oh, Marvel spots him as well. Nice shot. That small glimmer of hope is there as Viper and Marvel pushes up. It's a 2 versus 3 now. Look at number 2. Marvel's watching that flank. He knows Sugos is there. Does he peek this? Yes, he can. That's an easy kill for Marvel.
Happy 1v3. Still has a lot of time, but the split hold here for the set of Vitality. Crossfire is going to be hard to deal with, and they know exactly where he is now. Marvel's going to reposition, solidifying themselves. I mean, I don't exactly know if this wraparound from Happy will be giving them enough time even to make the play. Checks out. Marvel gets the read. Going to go for the re-challenge. Should be an easy kill for Marvel, but he has been missing his shots. Joko is now. And then here we go. Jokers will be the man to take the kill, and Vitality will draw the lead to just 1.
Yep, that's true. Here we go. Moving towards the next
Destroy the
round.
objective. Bomb acquired.
Now we see Jokos on that sniper. We believe this could be a double sniper setup now for Vitality. Here they come.
Yeah, up, down, take here towards Cielo. Player 4 already pushed up as well towards Tunnel. And yep, the pinch will just come in, but an Allen, if the timing is right, should be able to get a kill. But Viper finds an Allen out. Mikado holds the angle down. Solo gets taken away. Mikado, if I was you, wait for your teammates, wait for the rotation.
Bomb has been planted.
Nate, no connection. Jokos from the back, holding it down. Beautiful shot for Jokos. And Marvel is going to sweep down to the front lines.
Ready
And
up.
it's now going to be all equalized once again.
3-3. Solo still on a 0. Not very, it's very
Destroy
unusual.
the
It's already
objective.
7 rounds in.
Bomb acquired.
It's gonna be the 7th round, ladies and gentlemen. Solo still on that donut. Can they find anything? Smokes, nades, stuns are out. Smoke is out as well. You're gonna try to go for the push. Number 1, Happy gets the first one. Happy gets the second one as again. Solo finally gets his first kill. It's a 3 versus 4. See one on that left corner with the spray. Spots Marvel as well. Happy, nice shots coming through. Last player alive is gonna be Marvel. He gets one. Does he spot the spray on his corner? Marvel is gonna be one shot. Doesn't matter. Now he shuts him down. Free slot. 4-3.
They retain this one back, keeping the lead to their side. The search and destroy is just bound to go down to the wire.
Defend
Moving up now.
objectives. The enemy has the bomb.
Vitality, what's going to be the respondent looking like? Up, down, push here towards mid. No pressure here will be coming from the side of free slot. The 3 players are going to have this quick push here towards Con. Sol is going to be leading the push with an R9. He finds
There you
C1
go.
away. Here we go. Vitality on an overdrive. And they should be able to go for the pinch. Clean up the last player here towards the ace side and get the bomb planted.
Number 2 though, and now does he get the perfect timing here? He may have gotten it. He heard him.
Bomb has been
Solo.
planted.
Nice shot. One more place to beat. He's gonna go for it. Oh no, backs away. Backs away now. Here we go. Caught him. Trying to look for him on the right. Spots him. That's the first one. Behind him as well. Oh, but Viper. Click on the trigger. 4-4. Switch of sides.
I mean, I love the fact that Vitality plays off those contact positions quite a lot. And just play off those trades. Now, switch of sides. It's now going to be free slot here on the offense. Can we see more aggression from them? Or are they going to take this one slow? And looking like they want to funnel things here on his ace side, which 4 players from the side of Vitality is going to be right around. So this is going to be a pretty heavy push coming in from the side of free slot. But at the same time, they're going to deal with the defense. Tech from below. Finds one only as Sukas gets the trade. And a big clearance here for free slot to get the bomb planted.
Yeah, but look at Solo. Gets one as well. Spot him as well. Yes, he can. Happy gets for the trade. Spots one more in that corner. It's 2 versus 3 now. Bomb is not yet down. Here you go.
Bomb has been planted.
Viper just walks in there like, oh my god, they're back to back here. He knows he's in that corner. The double shot, beautiful for free slot. It's all up to Jokos now. And a 1 versus 3 does not matter. Free slot takes the round, and I think that's what Vitality should have done. Just go rush inside. Free slot. 5-4.
Free slot is doing really good right now in regards to like just holding on to the lead. One-upping Vitality over and over again. Now, switch of pace, switch of sides. Gonna be on the B bomb site now, which Jokos is gonna be here. And I was hoping that would be Marvel for the set of Vitality, but hey, Jokos has been able to get the play already. Smoke's gonna get deployed. A lot of information already granted, but it's gonna be a free plant here for the set of free slot.
Let's see what happens. And now in takes down Jokos. That's the first one. And they keep going. Bomb should go down. Not yet, actually. Just still trying to get more kills here. Letting Vitality second guess their push here. Solo's gonna be the first one. Here they come. Solo, nice shot on an alley, but look at C1. This guy's been watching the flank for over. Oh wait, he plays that perfectly. Outplays Marbles at the back. Happy, nice shots from him as well. It's a 4 versus 2. Tectonic gonna get taken down from the back. Solo, nice shot with the J358. But Solo, the timing is unreal. He shuts him down. It's all to Solo in a 1 versus 3. Solo does not matter. Kato shuts him down 6-4.
I mean, you made this call, Jericho. You projected that Search and Destroy can come out with a loss here for Vitality, and
Bomb acquired.
pretty evident now.
Hey, not even
Working
over.
to their way.
6-4, man.
Still
A
though.
long way from match point, Gordon. Look at that. The lineups are on point. Gotta block that side. Oh, the trophy is there, though. No smoke for them. Has to run away. And now he gets tagged up. He's gonna be the bait for the team. If one player crosses, he's gonna
Free
get
side.
traded out.
Free side
Here
for
we go.
free slot.
It's a free plan for free slot. You're right.
Bomb has been planted.
And it's a full retake.
5v5. Free slot has had a situation before, and they have been pretty promising. 4-man push here coming from the spawn. Happy holding the front lines down. The timing is right to be able to take Marvel away. But instead he
Happy
gets
gets one.
overwhelmed. Tech goes down. 1-for-1 trade. C1 from the flag fights two. Viper and Jokos is out. Marvel solo all alone to clutch it up now, making Marvel now. And he gets taken away by
my.
Sugus. What a shot, what a play, what a round for free slot.
Wow. The C1 Express, man. Always remember, watch your back. My goodness.
Destroy the
Free
objective.
slot, 1 round away from match point, 2 more from winning the game. Vitality hasn't won a single round on the defensive side. Struggles are showing for them. But here comes free slot, a push on towards middle. Jokos gets 1. That's a big kill for him. But it does not stop the push for free slot. Marvel has to back away now. Spots one as well. Takes down Happy. There you go. Some life for Vitality. Can they keep it up?
5. Tech checks out.
Timing is perfect.
And
There
Soul
you
from the
go.
back with a J258. Beautiful shots coming in now, and here we go. Vitality on the verge of winning their first defensive round. It's just all going to come down to Sugas to try to make the play, but look at the map. He's surrounded by the players of Vitality. Might just be able to go for the isolation as well towards mid-map to lower the numbers down, but they're playing the buddy system. Just lying and waiting to play for the trades.
Imagine Sugas clutches a 1 versus 5.
No way.
Warden will turn ball.
No way.
That's 1.
Yep.
Oh my god. Never mind. Jokos takes out Sugas. He goes 7-5. Finally, Vitality. A perfect round for them. Can they keep on going? Or will the S&D merchants
Destroy the objective.
shut him up
Bomb acquired.
in this game number 2? Here we go. C1 with the nade. Push is coming. Look at that nade. All the nades coming through. The smokes are out. Nice shot from C1. Tech gets 1, gets 2. That's a 2K for him. That's fight fire with fire, man. Gets a 3rd one as well. Tech going for the 4K, but Viper kills them as well. Last player, it's going to be number 4, C1. You have to be careful with this guy. C1 looking for him. He spots him as well, but Tectonic 4 kills in his round, and Vitality
Yet.
finally having the code here in this S&D.
A round away, get the
All right,
equalizer.
Wait, Warden. It's gonna be a B push. Vitality is gonna counter B.
Destroy the
Trust me.
objective.
Trust me.
Bomb is going to be leaning towards the B side. 2 players are going to be around there as well.
Never mind. I lied.
No, it's a 2-1-2. It's a default here. I mean, a bit risky. We'll see though. Happy. Pushing up slowly but surely towards Winery. Viper's going to be down below. And it's going to be a very open position here for Viper, but he does have the skew. This is intense. Happy. Slowly. Trying to make the push. Sugas has to go for the crossfire as
Both
well.
R9s.
Oh. Soul is better.
Flashbang.
1 numbers down. No respondment. Still gonna be a 4v5. I think commitment here will come in towards the ace side. Player 3. Sugas now gonna be pushing up. The crossfire is just so hard to deal with here for free slot. They just have to go for it. They just have to go for the commitment. But the nade. The nade. That might take down Sugas.
Trophy. Nope.
Oh,
He's gonna get
half
tagged
HP.
up. They have information now. Free slot. Gotta back up now. Sugas, he knows he's in that corner. Peekaboo.
Bye.
Marvel gets the kill. That's the first kill coming through.
Versus
Marvel
5.
with that, Does he spot him? Nice shot from Kato. Equalize this. No, never mind. 3 versus 4 now. C1 though, they are waiting. He is flanking. But Tectonic may just have the timing. No, he does not. C1 gets through. Easy kill for him as well. Gets one. Spots it in dark. Solo's gonna be in that corner. Solo gets one. C1 takes
read.
Tectonic. R9 versus 1. C1! The flank god is here! Match point for free slot.
On the C130 Hercules, my days.
Destroy the
Truly a fortress of a
C130,
player.
bro.
8-6 now. A round away from taking a game away
Comes
from
the B
Vitality. B push coming in. 2 players only around. 1 player on tunnel. 1 player top side. Free slot is gonna go for it.
Solo making some noise here, but C1 here he comes. Here he comes. The corner. See what happens. Joker's missing them shots. Takes down Kato. Super's trying to push up as well. Takes down Marvel as well, but the trade is there for Viper. He gets 2 in a row. Gonna get the 3rd. No, Happy. Beautiful kill, but there's gonna be a player on this corner. Tectonic is gonna be 1 shot. Happy just has to jump shot. No, decides not to. It's 2 versus 2, but Tectonic gonna get tagged up. Tectonic is taken down. It's all up to Solo. Solo gets shut down and free slot.
Wow.
Ties it up at 1 apiece. The S&D merchants, they're here.
I was
Welcome to Garena.
having a hard time just
I saw it coming.
reciprocating. I mean, you did make the call. I wanted to see it for myself, and it did happen. But you did make a call. It's gonna be 3-1, so respawns are gonna be handed down for the side of
Vitality, yes.
But if ever, let's say, I mean, Hardpoint for sure is out of the picture
Out of the
for a free
equation, man.
slot.
You gotta give that to Vitality, but I think Control's the
Control.
biggest one.
Control, man. If they win Control and then force it down to a game 5, then bam, we might
Odds
just
are
see
in favor.
Vitality on the
Yep.
bottom bracket.
It could be a possibility, but hey, anything's possible. If Vitality just gets through this Control 4-0, okay, well then it's over already.
We'll come and see. We'll let's see. But for the time being, let's just wait to see as well on what's gonna be the accumulated results here for this search and destroy. For sure, Marvel is. I'm not gonna say frustrated and all. I mean, they are able to put the reset in regards to their mental, but
I think-
Marvel was able to claim a lot,
Yeah.
man.
He claimed a lot, but Warden, I feel like the problem for Vitality is they had the proper setup. They had everything that they wanted. It's just you could never even I wouldn't expect it as a player. Like, why would you still flank at this amount of time? You know what I mean? Like, you've checked everything already, but hey, always watch your 6. That's what they say. But it is what it is. The timings are just in favor with free slot. They took control of the game, manipulated everything properly. But for Vitality, it was a little bit too late. I think they should have just applied pressure instead of playing the waiting game. I think that's the thing what you have to do with free slot. I believe you just have to fight mano-a-mano. If you gotta rush, you gotta rush. You gotta bait your teammate. I think that's the secret going up against a team that's very patient, that wants to work the clock, that wants you to make a mistake.
Mechanical gunfights, something that free slot really lacked on, though. But system was over individual plays, and hands down, free slot. Just being able to outread Vitality over and over again, especially on those last few crucial rounds, was pretty nice to see. And, you know, for anyone out there that's longing to go up against Vitality soon enough, you know, for a fact, Search and Destroy is just not as promising as, you know, you expect it to be.
Yeah, that's true, man. Imagine if free slot was just as good as, let's say, let's give the hard point of hard point of Kagendra type, and then this would have been a different type of series. But their hard point it's there, but it's always late, Ward. It always comes towards the end when they're down by X amount of points. That's when they start turning up. But for Search and Destroy, they're like the greatest team ever. Search and Destroy.
Search and Destroy is this, but you gotta claim at least 1 respawn.
1 respawn. You need 1 respawn.
Has to be controlled.
Yeah, hey. That's great for them. If you're free slot, hey, you got 1 game off of Vitality. Could be a momentum booster, but we move on now to the side of Control. It's gonna be Control C side, but take a look at here. Look at the kills. 51-52. It's a very, very close game.
Can't even mention the KD went down. But Wow. Free slot. Just work on the respawns. And y'all can be the next hope for Thailand. I mean, you guys have been the hope. There has been a lot of changes for the banner, the team of free slot. And if only we can bring in, like, remember like the Astro days before they became WDC. That type of
look at C1, man.
squad.
Yeah. You got guitar. Those players, man.
16 to
I'll
6,
take a look at those
2.67.
stats, man. 2.67 on an S&D, man. Crazy. Marvel 15.9. Wow. Deserved MVP. That's C1, man. 16 kills for him. Amazing stuff coming out from him.
Yeah, even if he didn't get an MVP for the kills and all, I think he should just rightfully own the title of being the MVP, all because of like the impact that he was able to claim off those flanks.
That's true. I mean, he was making the plays for the team. When the teams were waiting, he was like, "Hey guys, calm down. I got this." He just flanked. It looked so easy, but his timings were on point. That is a true lurker right there.
Well, surely, man. But hey, let's see if it's gonna shine first here to control. Come again. This is their just the last glimmer of hope for them to win the series, but it's looking to be like that online. It's just not the way to go. Control, if they can claim the Seaside map, which is something that I'm pretty excited about. I mean, the last few series that we were able to see, it was an Arsenal, but this time around, it is going to be on Seaside.
It's going to be on Seaside. I haven't seen a Seaside in a while, so guaranteed game number 4. No 3-0. We can see a 3-1, or we can see a 3-2. Anything happens here, but here we go. Seaside. Operators. No Annihilator. 4 free slot. No Purifier for Vitality. Here we go. Game number 3. Vitality from India versus Free Slot from Garena.
It's going to be a tough battle here for Free Slot. Come again, you got to take in as it is a motivation for you to stand a chance and win this series here. Vitality has to go for the denial. They can't afford to put this one down to a game number 5 for the series. Here we go. Vitality now going to be starting on the offense. Defense for the side of Vitality. I mean, here we go.
Here we go. Jokos, and look at them. They're fighting with Happy and C1. Get some trades. Jokos did spot him. He's going to win that gunfight. C1 is going to win that gunfight. 27-27. And if you're Free Slot, this is good. You have some momentum with you. Use it to your advantage. Solo with that sniper. With that, okay, that shotgun. Shuts him down. Gato trying to be a cheeky bastard with that that melee. But Tech, nice shots and die. That's just pure mechanical. Great aim coming through. Viper on that corner. Now in with the R9. His turn. Shut him down.
20-26. Live count here in advantage here for the set of Vitality. Clearing up now. There's a control point. Getting stacked here by 3 players on the team on yellow. Free Slot, on the contrary, just might have to settle here towards Bravo as his A point already is set and talked away. And push here from the set of Solo really coming to favor for him. But the live count is still on it. I mean, if they can get the breakthrough and get some map control here on B, this should be a round for them.
Should be a round for them, you're right. 18-24, still a doable round for both sides. But Kato, nice shots from him as well. Viper gets a kill and Happy. 16-22, live count slowly fading away, going to the side of Vitality.
14-22, capture ensues here for the side of Vitality now. They got 2 players here just watching over the mid-map, 3 players as well coming from the rotation here from the back. And they get the clearance here. The name from Solo finds the kill off and out. And there's going to be 2 players here trying to hop in for the set of Free Slot. Will it work out? It just falls away because the trade is pretty evident for the set of Vitality.
That's true, but here comes C1 on the flank. Gets one, gets traded out. Solo and Marvel, they're all gonna get it. This should be a round for Vitality. Here they come. The final push for the side of Free Slot. Can they do it? Happy gets shut down. Last 6 lives remaining. All just Vitality in the kill feed. They take down the last player alive. Jokers gets it, but the capture is there. Vitality takes round number 1 in convincing fashion. I mean, a little bit of a slow mishap there, but hey, Vitality, they came to play.
Now, all across the day, the broadcast here for today, we've seen pretty much a lot of those teams win on attacking side. The Free Slot can respond back with the same amount of force or even better with Vitality here on the switch of sides. Then maybe we can see a long run here for Control, as we get to see now a bit more solidification on B control point. But Jokos with his Sparrow finds a double, but it's not going to be enough to clear away this B control point, and the progress starts to ensue.
Yep. Second tick about to be completed by Freesaw here. Suga's watching middle. Nice shots from him. Gets one, gets two. That's what you want to see from them. Tectonic still in the middle here, just being a nuisance here. C1 does not know where he is at, but finally gets him as well. Big gunfight, but Joko shuts him down, stops the bleeding on B. And C1 now inside this P1. He shuts down Viper with a claw. C1 just making huge plays for the team. Here comes Solo.
22 to 20 here. Equalizer's out for the set of Sugas. Kofi down as well, and they're going to be holding the fort here on his A control point. There's going to be a War Machine out here for the set of Tectonic, and this guy is a menace with his operator. Clears out though, but eats a nade. So unfortunate. But is it going to be enough to stop the push here? To surge through from the side of Vitality. Might just be the case, might be not, as Solo breaks through with an R9.
Breaks through with an R9. Now he's going to push through here. Sugas almost takes down Tech. C1 with that claw. Spot him, yes he can. Gets the first one, but Marvel also trades him out. 11 to 16. It was looking good for Freeslot. The lives are going to the side of Vitality. Sugas gets one. Gotta get some big kills here.
Marvel pushed up with an Annihilator. Gets
no.
the flick. From the front, Tech finds the kill as well. Gonna go for the pinch. Solo finds the nade. And now the spawn trap coming in here from the side of Marvel. He gets two. He gets a triple. Look at the flick. From the back though, Sugas will be able to get the trade, but the damage has been done and no respawns anymore here for Freeslot.
No respawn. It's an S&D now. Last three remaining. 3 versus 12. The respawn is just not working for them. Now here we go.
Yeah. Happy all alone. 1v5. 12 seconds left on the clock. You're just gonna be chasing him down. R9 Solo. Give it up now. Perfect map for him to perform. And it's gonna be Vitality now here. 2-0.
2-0. Here we go. Freeslot and Vitality. I mean, we talked about the respawns, man. This is where Freeslot had to step it up, but Vitality asserting their dominance here. Nice nade from Solo. Here comes the push. We'll find him as well. Gets that kill. Nice shot. After spot C1. Just better with that shot, but now he finally gets to trade. But right now, it's just all been Vitality as they start the capture. Second tick about to be complete.
26 to 28. Coming in, Kato though. Good positioning. But much more better here for the side of Solo as he goes on a spree. Good transfer. C1 goes down. Big kills coming in from the side of Vitality. Enough to go for the capture on Bravo.
21 to 25. What's gonna happen next? Here we go, more plays. The Freeslot Purifier, and now it's still fighting for his life. Gotta get some time off this. 19 to 21. Solo, nice shot with an R9. Spot's happy as well. Shuts down all the operators, and just like that, here comes the equalizer from Solo.
Sprays down C1. It's overwhelmed. Solo is out with an equalizer, and he gets the clearance here on Alpha. Players, who's at a Freeslot. Not too far behind, but has to rely on an Awin and a Happy to get the break, but unfortunately they falter. And it's going to be Solo now gaining a lot of map control here to ensure that the capture comes out clean. Vitality now here on match point.
I mean, hey, we talked about it. They can win the S&D, but you gotta win at least one respawn. And now, Freeslot, are you gonna pull a 4-3? But at this rate, looking at how Solo's been playing, this should be a 4-0 for Vitality.
Most likely it will be, man. I mean, the pressure is just so much here for Freeslot. Clearly the gunfights just much more better. Not only Scato can make the difference here. Whips up the War Machine. Can't be an R9. Will bring up my op. And they're gonna be able to get the capture here on the first stick. Already no contestment coming in from the side of Vitality. So this might just go down to the chain as well for the second and the third segment.
Yep, here we go. Vitality 25-26, but look at Freeslot. They're gonna take this time, and I think Vitality, yep, they're gonna give this up already. They're gonna just focus on this. Hold on, B. Tectonic gonna get some exit frags. Joko's trying to get some kills here. The Pred comes through, gonna get information. Unfortunately, will not get that kill.
2 players from the side of Vitality on control point. Tech finds the cut from the back. Marvel holding his angle down here, coming towards mid Chapels. And he's gonna be able to find a double here. Clear shots, clean shot for Marvel. And he's gonna be able to regain some mid control as well. And the time, still quite a lot for Free Slot. But you don't want to be complacent. You still have to make the push. Someone go for a split perhaps, go for a pinch. And that's exactly what Sigurds is trying to do.
That's true. Here we go. 22-24, Free Slot. They should burst at any moment now. I think they're just waiting for their teammates. C1 or these spots one. Here they come. Kato gets shut down. C1 also. Well, nice shots from Jokus. That nasty spot coming through. Solo shuts down and now and now see Vitality destroying the table. Happy gets one. But look at the flank though. Number 3 still going for that spawn trap. You see Sugas already. He's trying to take down Jokus. Yes, he can. Spots more. Here comes the equalizer, but no, too many players. Marvel with the Annihilator shuts down players as well. And now Free Slot on the back end. Still a minute left.
They still go for the push. Still enough numbers, but they're gonna win one wave of gunfights flawlessly here. Can't afford to get traded. Marvel, Predator's out. He gets the information. He finds a double there. The clearance comes in. Hunter Killer Drone is out. Free Slot is just hesitating to make a play.
Yep. This spot is just, they're just, I mean, you can't do anything with that one. That's just Speaker's advantage coming through from them. That's just a hard work for Vitality, and Free Slot cannot find anything. There you go, you get one. Well, what can you find? You need to do something here. You need to bring out your operators. Here comes Tectonic. Just gonna push through, takes down C1.
We're running out of
18 seconds left. That's all she wrote. We move on to game 4 already.
5 lives remaining here. Happy, can he make the play? He finds 2. He finds a
That's
triple.
3.
Breakthrough coming in now. Cavalry, where you at? Tech though inside of the control point. They get the clearance, but Happy's still on it, on the run.
Claw.
But he takes himself out. So unfortunate. Kato now all alone. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna be moving over to game 4.
Wow, that could have changed there. If they took down the person with the claw, easy cap coming through from Vitality. Warden about to sneeze, but hey, congrats to Vitality, 2-1. Move over to Hardpoint now, where they should be able to close things out. Unless if they don't, they go to game 5. Well, Free Slot is waving.
I just don't think it's gonna happen anymore.
Yep, I think so too. I think Vitality closes out.
Game 4 we go. But Vitality, that search and destroy needs some work heavily.
I think it's fine. I think it's just like I said, they had the plays in their head. They had their timings right. But Free Slot, they just played it a little bit better. That's it. Because they did 7-1 Godlike in their regional finals. So I mean, I think if you match up their S&D, it's pretty good.
We'll see about it though. But fortunately for them, they don't have to deal search and destroy on the game number 4. It is going to be back to Hardpoint. And wait, I don't know. Do you remember the bans, Jericho?
Hardpoint. I mean, I think we might go to a
Hackney Yard.
Hackney Yard. Hackney Yard could be up on the horizon for us.
We'll see about it. For the time being, highlights here showing on our screen. It kind of went just too much for Free Slot. I mean, they don't really have the map control that you kind of want to have and see for your own squad. No, most of the times they were destroying their buddies. There was a bit of intent as well that they wanted to go for the spawn trap, but Vitality had the better read.
That's true. And yeah, Summit and APOC was banned, so we already have Hacienda. Hacienda has been picked, so we only have Hackney Yard or Standoff as the hard point for this game number 4.
I thought that in some way we could have seen just a bit of a change on that last and final round, but Happy took himself out with the Sparrow. He was able to get a master tree spree right there, but it wasn't really enough to close it out. Now, Jericho, game number 4, bound to be a 3-1. What do you think is, the key factors that Free Slot has to work on here in Hardpoint?
Gotta win your gunfights. That's number 1. Honestly, there's nothing else you can do. You can rotate early, but if you're never gonna win your gunfights, then it won't matter. And you saw them in the Hacienda Warden, wherein they actually started winning their gunfights towards the end when it mattered the most. So hopefully, if they can bring out the fight here, if they can put that effort on that towards us last minute in that hard point in Hacienda, I think we have a game in our hands. But if Vitality, I think Vitality they're up, they're ready. They are ready to end this at 3-1, end the night on a high note, unless they want to go to a game 5 where Freeslot has the higher odds.
But we'll see. I mean, I'm pretty excited to first of all see what's going to be the map. I feel like it's going to be Hackney Yard, but regardless of any map, I think Vitality has this one, hands down. So, Freeslot, if you guys want to stand a chance to win this one, then just gonna play your hearts out here on this game number 4.
Yep, that's true. For our final, could be our final game, or do we see another game 5? That is going to be the question. I mean, crazy things are happening in S&D. Vitality lost their TSM with one of the best control games against Kagendra. Definitely the last 2 matches were the highlight of today's show.
And in some way, I'm still pretty excited to see Freeslot on the next following days that they have here for this very bracket. Because if ever their work ethic is spot on, if ever they do take their time and try to prepare for their next fight, you can still see Freeslot work themselves through the lower brackets. But obviously they got to go against Team Absolute Zero, and that's also another squad that they kind of have to worry about.
Yeah, that's true, and that's a lot of things you have to work out. But hey, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some, but if you want to be the best, you got to work on everything. And I feel like Coach Zim and Cali, they're obviously gonna be working on it. They're gonna work on it immediately. I'm pretty sure that S&D a lot of mistakes happened there. As you wait and see what's gonna be game number 4, I'm guessing we might go to a standoff. I feel like it's a standoff.
Could be a standoff, could be Hackney Yard. Let's see. Let's come find out soon enough. We are about to transition into game number 4. Is it going to be Freeslot taking the narrative right back and turning the tides around? Or maybe it's just going to be Vitality owning every game mode to respawn?
That's true. That could be the key as well. Looking like Vitality has the upper hand here. 250 to 169 in that first game. And then S&D, they got smacked. And then game 3 was a 4-0. Freeslot didn't have a chance on that control. Now we move on to game number 4, Hardpoint.
It's about time for Vitality to clear this one up. It's gonna be quite a bit of a bummer if ever they do take the L for this one. And if ever that happens, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of things that we can point out now here for Freeslot and how they can win their series more convincingly. But obviously, best of odds, if they want to work on something, just maybe a few maps for now on Hardpoint. I mean, I know for a fact you as a coach, you'd want to practice everything, so there's no loopholes behind your system. But yeah, before anything else though, let's talk about the statistics in line for Seaside Control. It's a 4-0 once again. Kills are going to be 105 63, 21 to 23, 1500 to 45 on regards to the average score line here in Freeslot is really just down by the numbers.
And Marvel posting another 2.67. He should be, Solo could be the MVP here. The rating is key here. Solo with a 1.44. It's great numbers all around. And for the other side, I mean, that ain't gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it for the side of Freeslot.
Yep, Solo's gonna be the MVP. Here we go. First MVP here for him. Congratulations to you, sir.
Here we go. That's going to be it for that game number 3. The stats are all set. MVP's ready. Now we wait as that 4th game is about to load up. Could be standoff, could be Hackney Yard. Those are the 2 maps remaining for Hardpoint. And then for game 5, Firing Range is still available, as well as Kurohana Metropolis, if they do decide to go to a game number 5.
I mean, I think the better odds here for the side of Vitality is really their Hackney Yard, but it could be something like a map that you could avoid, because a lot of these teams nowadays, they don't really like to play Hackney or Hardpoint, and it's not because of the fact that they don't really like the map itself, but it could be a wildcard pick. The same goes when we had Hacienda back then into the edition. A lot of those teams, they love to ban Hacienda, and then all of a sudden it became a staple map, and it's pretty much like a team favorite.
Yeah, I love Hacienda. I believe Hacienda should be in Hardpoint and S&D. SND Hacienda is always going to be close to my heart. I love that map. But hey, same time, hey, you got to follow what's there. And here we go. Hack the yard it is. Orden, Purifier for Freesat, Annihilator for Vitality.
I think I'd like to see a Purifier more in Hardpoint, but hey, Vitality, they have the aim to really convert with the Annihilator, but enough of those speculations. Let's just head straight towards this game. Vitality is now a game away from taking the series out. Freeslot, what can you offer? And so far, it's going to be a back and forth trade here inside of the hill.
Here we go. Game number 4. Starting things off with Vitality getting some time already. Viper, first sign of defense. Spots one. Gets the second as well. But Sugus on the flank. Gonna get called out. Has to wait for his teammates. He's all alone. But Happy on that corner. Trying to go for that spawn trap. But Viper is still up there. 3K for him so far.
Really great start now here for Vitality, and they have everything pretty much locked down. It's just that rotation towards P2 that could come in pretty shaky, but we can't think too much about the future. Just talk about the present perhaps, because Vitality is earning a lot of great points off this B1.
I mean, that's what happens if you have control for this P1. But you look at number 4 on the other side. C1 already on that anchor spot for P2 as they hold it down. Freeslot, no time whatsoever. It's a perfect hill. So it's a money hill for the first hill for Freeslot. I mean, for Vitality. I'm sorry.
Could have been a full 60, but 5 seconds got contested by the side of Freeslot. And now, clearly, Vitality here. Late for the rotation, but they do have the formation to try to go for the back spawns, but C1 is holding it down. Marvel, all eyes on you. And Alwyn goes out. C1's going to be there from the back, and he wins the gunfight. Viper Doe roaming here. Bottom side. Kato is out, but he gets overwhelmed once more, and it's going to be Freeslot here getting the first wave injured.
Wow. Nice shots from everyone from Vitality. Fred comes through. That's a 3K right there. No trophy for them, but only gets one though. Has a lot of information. C1 still alive here. Nice shots for him. That's another one for him. Man is on a mission to force that game number 5. But no one's going to be on that point. Freeslot just wasting time here. And finally, Solo going to get in, but finally, let's say 8 seconds lost in that hill. So it was a great push coming through, but C1 already has the claw here very early and loses the fight already. And Viper pushes up, and just like that, Vitality stops the bleeding.
Was so awful for the side of Freeslot. Pretty unfortunate. Viper gets the break, and he holds on. 17 kills. The claw is already ready for next kill.
It's C1 versus Viper, man. As we move over to P3, here they come. 18 for Viper. Fred is ready. Spots one on the left side. He's gonna go for it. He takes down a Nowan. He's on a roll, on pace to get 40 already. Gonna keep on going, gonna keep on looking for players to take down. Viper still going on. Let's stick to him, please. Look at this. The time will go to the side of Freeslot. Just getting that free time. Viper finally gets taken down, but Tectonic breaks out that War Machine to space out the enemies, not letting them get into that time. No trophy for the side of Freeslot. But here they come, gonna get this final seconds. That's 20 seconds. Big time.
3 players now are going to be coming in from the back of the hard point here for Freeslot. They can get the contestment here and play for the scrap. But player 4, Solo, hops in, clears out. Tech from the back as well, just anchoring and just clearing up the pavement. And here we go. Freeslot here going to be losing control, and Vitality has his better entry as well towards the next hill.
Gotcha, but here they come. Viper 23. Shout out Michael Jordan or LeBron. He is on a burner so far, and Vitality they have control. Here comes Marvel. Been so good with the Annihilator so far. Can he keep it up?
Takes
away.
away.
Fight for Anawan though. Who's gonna win that? Look at this. Anawan with the play. He takes down 2. Nice play from Anawan. Shuts down more players, but there's a player on top. It's gonna be Viper. He's gonna be all alone there in that second floor. He has to make the play here. He spots him as well. Gets purified by Anawan. And Freeslot gets some time off this hill now. You see them finally waking up here, trying to force that game number 5.
Equalizer's out here for the side of Sugas. The Purifier is now gone. Really great investments here for the side of Freeslot. They're enduring the waves of gunfights coming from the side of Vitality. But it's going to be Solo here whipping out the Equalizer as well, and they get the clearance.
That's true, but here comes Jokas. Nice shots, and C1 and Happy. They shut him down. Freeslot stuck here in this P4, and Tectonic puts the finishing touches. That's going to be a 4K. A War Machine at the ready once again. Viper still slowing down. Hasn't gotten the kill yet after reaching that 23rd, but Tectonic right behind the 22. The Freeslot, even though they're getting outslayed, Warden, there's right here in the game.
68 to 102. Viper lurking. Joko's inside of the hill. And now one goes down. Pinch coming in from the set of Happy. Really good, great place. But he needs his teammate right now to be inside. Tech is there for the trade. War Machine is out. C1, War Machine. Flaw. Who's gonna win? It's gonna be Tech with a War Machine.
Spots one more, but Sugus gonna run away. Gets out first player, spots another one. Gets out from Kato and Sugus. It's only one player to beat. It's gonna be the R9 player, but the Pred comes through. Will not get anyone, but C1 still in the corner. Shuts him down as well. You don't see this from Freeslot. They're fighting for their lives here. Warden, they are winning the gunfights that they need to.
They know the odds. They know if they force a game number 5, the series is with them. 82 to 112, Vitality, no contestment whatsoever. 4 players here, about to make a push here towards the bottom side of the map. But they're not getting close at all because of the side of Freeslot. The trade's just evident. Pinch coming in, Purifier denied, Joker's denied. Could it be Viper as well? Yes, it will be. Tectonic wins it. So unfortunate, but it is what it is. Scrap time commence. 10 seconds to be claimed by Vitality.
Momentum's on the side of Freeslot. They can feel it, they can taste it. 120 to 92 now. Masugas has a big gunfights here. Take out those players at the back. Kato gonna be inside as the R9 in hand. Big fight against Viper, but Jokos brings out the Sparrow, shuts down one, but he's gonna get taken down. No, he gets 2 with him as well. C1 gets turned on by Tectonic, and now he's gonna get on the time.
Player 2 hopping down. C1 denied, and now in as well. Vitality holding on to the better spawns now. Mid spawn here for the set of Freeslot. And they're trying to surge themselves here through mid. No smokes whatsoever, just giving an open shot here for the set of Vitality. That's going to be a snowball run. Money hill for the set of Vitality.
Farming free kills for Marvel right here. And remember this P1, this is where they got a lot of points here. Marvel still just getting kills. If you're Freeslot, stop fighting this man. Just go from the back. 6 spray for him. And he's just feeding everyone out. And now has to get away now. And here they come finally. Shuts him down. But if you're Freeslot, this next P2 could be the difference maker for you.
165 to 94. Vitality here on a roll. Full 60 here on his P1. What a play here for Vitality. And to retain the back spawns here off P2. Freeslot has to make a push here towards the back to flip the spawns. Marvel Annihilator. They just want to close this one out.
But here they come, and Owen will be the first one to fight. Gets taken down. And now Vitality, they've managed to put them in the blender. And here they go.
185 to 94. Freeslot on the verge of getting the break. Happy needs to lead the push. Gloves is down. Needs to go for the gunfight. Stop using her melee. Tech. Hold on. And it's still going to be Vitality inside of the hill.
We've taken the lead.
200-point mark. Claimed. Freeslot nowhere to be found. They just have to settle for new, but at the same time, they know for a fact they can't afford to give the scrap time for free. But they just can't do anything about it.
What could go wrong did go wrong. Unfortunately for Freeslot, it's always the reset for it. It's always the reset for them. They could just not get through it. Perfect P1 for Vitality as they're closing in on the victory on this P3.
3 players now going to be rotating around the vicinity of that hard point. On the feed, painted in yellow, painted in victory. Vitality we go. 25 more points to claim to close out the deal. Freeslot struggling and struggling over and over again.
233 and counting. 15 more points to go. Jokus on an 8 kill spree. Make that 9. EMP at the ready. Gonna pop it as well. C1 has the claw. Gets one, but he needs help from his teammates. Viper is there to just clean up the time.
GG's.
It's all up to them. 2 more points, and they are gonna close it out. Vitality. 250 to 101.
3 to 1. Only dropping Search and Destroy. Such a pretty impressive hardpoint team here, Jericho.
Yeah, I mean, yes, Warden. There you go. Back to us. I mean, hey, great fight for Frieza. Honestly, that first set of hills was just, that first 5 hills was beautiful, Warden. But again, on the reset, they didn't even
mistakes, but it came out pretty huge at the end as well.
I mean, hey, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Vitality, I mean, like what we said, if it's on the respawns, you got to give them the advantage, Warden, the edge on the respawn. But on S&D, things did change, but hey, it's only one game. Like what we said for Freesat, you got to take one respawn from them just to make it to a game 5.
Keys to victory for Free Slot on their next series. Got one respawn away and just win search and destroy. That's it.
Take a look at the highlights here. This was the most competitive one we see from Freesat towards that first 5 held, but again, Vitality just ran away once we hit that reset.
112 to 75. We didn't really see the lead change up here for Free Slot. Yes, for sure the momentum did shift for a moment or so, but Vitality's P1 run was pretty big. And yes, commend to the objective player for the set of Vitality, but Marvel was holding the fort down as well from the back, just ensuring no pinches will happen whatsoever. And bam, it was a full 60.
Full 60 for them, and congratulations to Vitality. They move on to the next round. They go up against AG, and that is that's a great one. I want to see that one as well.
Well, it's going to be happening like what, on the 3rd day for the broadcast, but tomorrow we're going to be seeing a different bracket as well, and it's still going to be you casting, and we got a new face in line as well with you, Jericho.
Yep, new caster for tomorrow. It's not going to be where I'm going to be with him tomorrow. You're going to watch out for him tomorrow, but yeah, just a lot of, I think we're going to have 4 matches again, 2 lower bracket, 2 upper bracket, so we're actually going to see someone go home tomorrow.
We'll see about it. But come again, it is still just us here on the first day of the Wild Ends for CDSI. This is not yet the playoffs, no, guys. We're still gonna have the group stage, and after that, we're gonna have the knockouts, which is gonna be pretty exciting. I want to see like someone out that wasn't really recognized to push through and claim a better spot in the playoffs. But before the playoffs or the knockouts, we still have to get through the group stage, and that is where, let's say, just hands down, the players here, the teams that participated in the Wild Ends, they still have a lot more tough battles to go as soon as we move over to the group stage.
That's true. So got a lot more coming through. This is just the Wild Ends, not even the group stage yet, because after this, we're gonna have 2 more days of Wild Ends, and then next week's gonna be the group stage, and then after that, we're gonna have the playoffs. You know, everyone's gonna go to China, play it on land, see who's the best, and then right after that, everyone's gonna go home, get ready for the world stage, and then that's it.
You know, the thing about this Wild Ends is that the collaboration here is more about majority of the teams aside from Vitality is not really the worst in the region. They still made it to the playoffs, but they just fell short up against whoever is in the the group stage right now here, Jericho. So they still have a lot more things to work on, but Vitality, just get through this, hop inside the group stage, and prove a lot more teams wrong.
Yeah, prove a lot more teams wrong. I mean, hey, we predicted Vitality's gonna win 3-1, so hey, no one's sad here. I mean, we're just, my alarm just popped up. I'm very sorry. It's at 9:30. Everybody knows that. But hey, Warden, congratulations to Vitality again. They're going up against AG now, a much more tougher competition on the respawn side, especially. But then S&D, you still gotta give that edge to AG.
But in some way, AG does shake just a little bit as well on Search and Destroy, so I think I'm gonna be 50-50 about it. But yeah, I can simply apply the same factor here for AG.